All right. Well, we are back, huh? We're back at the 9 Club Stop and Chat. This time we have returning special guest, Mr. Vincent Alvarez is in the house. Well, he's not in the house. He's virtually.
I'm at my house.
Yeah, he's at his house. Hey, what's good, Vince?
Not a lot, but a lot.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
Both.
That's actually a good answer for 2020. Yeah.
Straight up. Tell the truth, right
Yeah,
there.
it's been kind of crazy a little bit, but it's been going smooth. I've been taking it smoothly and stuff.
Let me tell you something, bro. You look great.
I don't know what is that.
I'm just saying, bro. You look great.
I used to look
man.
like-
Looks like you got a nice tan going. You're out there in the streets, probably killing it.
Maybe from today because
Okay.
it was hot today.
Oh, today
Yeah, it
was
was-
hot. Today was hot.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, bro. Like anytime it's over 75, we're like melting out here. We're like, but no, it was like 86. It was by the beach. It was like 86, 90.
You guys got it so
Yeah.
good.
Oh,
86, he's talking over here, dude.
know.
Come to the valley. We got 100 at least 101
Right?
today.
Woo. I couldn't even survive. I was skating the other
The
day.
IE or something.
I was skating the other day, Vince, and yeah, man, everybody had shorts on, and I'm thinking to myself like, I'm a little late to the game, you know, like now that summer's already, here and almost we're going into fall right now. It is fall. I'm like, my legs are not.
Oh,
I don't have my summer body ready, you know.
Oh, you're
it's
a little
like,
late.
I'm a little late.
Oh, okay.
A little late.
Legs are real white.
They are pasty dubs. Really.
Let's get the jorts going.
You got
dude.
the,
Jorts. Yeah.
Could you imagine
Yeah.
me in some jorts, Vince? Okay, well, I'll take that as a no. I'll take that as a no.
No.
That was a hefty pause. man. Okay.
You got white guy thighs still, huh?
White guy thigh.
thigh.
I got white guy thigh. I got white guy leg. I got white guy everything. It's horrible, bro. That's what I'm saying. I missed it. If I began wearing shorts in the beginning of summer, I would have been with everybody else. Just white legs, and then my tan would have come naturally. But it's too late now. Everybody's got tan
Why don't you
legs.
start going to the tanning salon?
Oh yeah, Kelly, I'm really going to go. Reserve a booth for me.
Just for the legs. Just for the legs.
just for the
Legs
legs.
only.
Oh,
Here's your little glasses that block the little. No, I don't need those. I just need the legs. I brought my Speedo.
you've been like without the long sleeves lately, though. Right?
Well, man, it's too hot, man. And plus, I love the jerseys. I love skating in the soccer jerseys, man. The flows, the air can come through. You know, it's not really a form-fitting shirt. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So,
Yep.
anyway, this isn't about me, man. This is about you, Vincent Alvarez. Let's talk, man. How is everything, dude?
Things are going good. Yeah, things are kind of like, stuff was obviously like at a pause for a minute,
Sure.
But things are starting to pick up. I've been just at home like a whole bunch for those first like 3 or whatever, how many months.
Wait a minute.
It
Wait
was
a
a bit-
minute. Can I interrupt you?
Go ahead. Yeah.
Already did.
How come you weren't at the beach that one day filming for the girl video? I didn't see you there.
Oh,
Where were
dude,
you?
I remember I already made plans to go film.
He's working.
At least he was working,
Yeah.
though. Come on.
I know, but I would have loved
I
to see you
know.
there, bro.
I know. I didn't know. Actually, I didn't even really know until like the day of.
I mean, it was a girl
It was a
thing.
girl thing, though,
It was
yeah.
a girl thing. Rick hit me
Yeah.
up because he knew that I skated there all the time. So he's like, "Oh yeah, if you're
Yeah.
down there, like, cool, let's meet up." For sure. But it'd be cool to see you, bro. I haven't seen you in months.
I know it's been a while, man. I think I seen you at Girl like a while ago, right, or something.
Mm-hmm.
But I know I wanted to go, but I think Tyler hit me up like the day of or something.
Okay.
Like, are you gonna go to Venice today? And I was like, oh man, I already got a session lined up.
What are you working on, man? Are we? Well, let's tell. I mean, we chocolate video is possibly in the works right now. This is hush hush, man.
Yeah.
Don't tell anybody.
Yeah, I don't think I'm working on that right now.
Oh, what are you working on?
I don't even know yet, really.
You just
Stacking footage?
stacking clips right now?
Yeah, we got some clips. I've been like doing this thing though, it's kind of been hard, not hard, but it's just been tricky of like a little part, nothing but grinds. Like every single trick is like a grind.
Interesting.
Like at different spots and spots no one skated. And dude, it's kind of hard though sometimes because like going to like a new spot that hasn't been grinded before.
Yeah.
And it's especially in the heat.
Oh god.
Dude, the wax is like crazy. It's like it turns into, you know how it is. Like,
Yeah.
But wait a minute, you must be
like,
accustomed to skating spots that nobody skates.
I know, but trying to like grind
work that
and get
spot
it,
in.
you know, work it in and stuff. It's kind of like a little bit harder.
I like this concept.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like
it's
the
been-
grind
it's been
concept.
definitely
Sick.
super sick.
Yeah, it's been cool. I think that's the only thing that's like been kind of taking longer just because every spot I think of, I want to like incorporate some kind of grind in there.
And you want to do
Whether
some
it's,
cool
you know,
grinds too, right? You want to do something cool.
Yeah, something cool, maybe something a little bit like not so like crazy, but some different looking as far as like filming it wise and stuff.
Sure. Yeah. Who you going out with? Like Joe Face or
Nah, dude, I haven't filmed with Joe probably since actually the other day we filmed the line.
Oh,
yeah.
sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were in Long Beach at some like barrier spot
Mm.
that they built. But nah, not him. I haven't gone on with him for a while.
Okay.
But yeah, just mainly my buddy Kanan. Yeah, Kanan Hernandez. I've been filming with him a lot lately.
Dope. Well,
Yeah, so it's
I
been
can't
cool.
wait to when is this dropping, man?
I don't know. I think like maybe like a month or so. Or, I
Oh
don't know.
wow.
That's
okay.
quick,
Yeah, okay.
actually.
Yeah, it's kind of quicker. So, but it's coming out cool. Yeah.
I like. Hey, as long as you're soaked on
The only
it.
thing is like, of course, when you finish it, like, hopefully the song could get used.
You already have a song in mind?
Yeah, it's already like the songs in there and
Nice.
kind of edit it like around the song, kind of, you
I
know.
love it.
But we have like a little backup. But
Yeah,
Listen,
dude.
any part of Vincent Alvarez, bro, is like, whew,
Yeah. We look
come on.
forward
Hell
to that.
yeah.
You bring the heat, man.
Yep.
dude, it was cool because I think it was like the first part I went and like was a part of like kind of it a little bit, like went with him and like seen footage and like where I want this to go and that to go.
It's fun, right?
But yeah, but I'm not gonna don't get your expectations high.
okay.
Just higher the volume and lower the expectation.
I like. Okay.
One of my
okay.
buddies says.
I love that.
No, it's dope though, man. You're very, very unique skateboarder. You
Yeah.
know, in the sense of you just skate different spots than the normal person, and you charge
Style wise, this stands out too.
totally, dude.
Big
totally.
time,
It's-
bro.
it's-
He does him, and he does him well.
Yeah.
I think
Yes.
it's one of those things for me, Vince. You know me, bro. I've been a fan of you since we've gone on our first trip together, bro. And just to see where you're at now, it's just you're a vet in this bitch now. So it's
Dude, he's
you're able to you're able to do what you want, and it's
Aw,
pretty
man.
cool.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool to see where you're at now, bro. Like you have your own like little concept video. That's this is like you've grown up and evolved, bro. And I'm just stoked to see it.
Dude, thanks. It means a lot coming from you, Dubs, for real. Because I remember going on that first trip with you. I was nervous.
Where'd you guys go? What was the first trip?
We went to Europe, bro. I mean, and really, I had he was motivating me to fucking get clips, my friend, because he could just go out and get clips. And, I know this was his first time, so, the juices are flowing even more, so
Yeah.
I was in awe to see what he was doing, and I was like stoked, it brought something out of me too. So,
Where was I?
I don't, this was our first trip to what? To Barcelona, right? I know we went on other smaller, but the one
Yeah,
that
we
really
went
stood out, you know what I mean, was that one when we went to Europe with Ty and
Yeah.
fucking we started
Was that
really.
No, it wasn't the pretty sweet. Was that with all the whole team was there? Or was that a smaller trip?
We might have did
'Cause remember
we
the-
did a smaller trip, right, Vince?
No, it was.
Or was it the
yeah,
pretty
I think
sweet
it
one?
was me, you, Ty, Chico, and Devin, Calvin,
Yes.
Divine.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I think that was it, right?
Okay.
And
It was a
then
real
maybe-
small, yeah.
Chris, I know you were on one of those.
Well, I was on the one where it was a pretty sweet one, and the whole squad
Everybody
was
was
there.
there,
I mean,
yeah.
it was so packed. Jesus had. Jesus was in the trunk. He was in the trunk of the van.
I think
that was later. That was like way later.
Yeah. That's the only one I remember, though. I don't remember.
Yeah.
God, I've been there so many times, though.
I think this was like right when Vince, not when he right got on, but like, you know, kind of like in that first year and a half, give or take. And, you know, I think like that was your first trip to Europe, right?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I remember going to like get my passport with Ty.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Yeah. And it was crazy. It's my first time like leaving the country. It was so cool.
So let's talk about that, because you got on chocolate, and, you know, I remember the surprise party. Remember the surprise? It was in Chico's place, his little screening room at his place and all that stuff. And you came in, you were surprised.
So
but then you're on the squad. You're on the squad. You didn't even have to like go and, you know, be tested with go in the van and do. I mean, listen, your skating spoke for itself pretty much. I was like, yeah, put that dude on. Like, if everybody says yes, I say yes.
Did you had meet him at that point?
I never met him before.
Oh, okay.
But Sam was like, we're going to, and I'm like, what is and everybody's like, he is fucking chocolate. I'm like, put that dude on. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks,
I don't think my word even mattered at that point. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no.
But
I'm sure it did.
Where I'm going with this is like, how was it? You're on the squad, and you said you were nervous to go on this trip. I mean, it was a small crew, but like, what were the emotions? Like, what were you, like, what was the biggest part of that? Was just like getting to know everybody, or skating well, or what was that vibe like for you going on that first girl chocolate trip?
Probably being able, well, of course, I didn't want to like blow it.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I didn't want to like, I didn't want to, because I know that means a lot in skateboarding. I feel like, especially with like Trail Tap Camp, you know, we all want to be able to get along with each other and vibe with each other and, you know, crack jokes or whatever.
Absolutely.
But that was one of my main things. Like, dude, I hope I don't get anybody mad. Hope I don't get in nobody's way.
Right.
You know, and then so that was the first thing. And then also the second thing was thinking of all these tricks that I had in mind and finally being able to go film them all. Yeah. And especially, you know, like that was a big thing because back home I was already thinking of like all these different tricks to do. But, you know, I didn't have a car at the time, so I didn't really have a chance to get to the spots. And then I also didn't have like a filmer like readily available.
And also going to the spot for the first time, it could be totally different than what you imagined.
Oh man, dude. Yeah. Like there was this one spot I thought I was just going to do like, I'll just do a fakey backflip. And next thing you know, the spot's so good, I'm doing like a switch front big spin out of it or something.
That type of expectation.
But see, that's funny because I would be like, oh, this spot's way harder to skate. I'll do not a hard trick.
I know.
He's like, nah, we're going to the next level.
Nollie backflip, I'll just do a board slide. You know what I mean?
Like, so that was like a big one, dude. Like I was like, okay, like that. And then always another thing too was like always seeing the videos of these dudes and like just being able to see them in person,
right?
You know, like
fanning out,
like not even caring about like, not even tripping on like, oh, how come they're not skating, or you know, like none of that was even like in my head really. Right. All I was thinking about is like, yo, I want to trip with these guys, and I could finally skate and film these tricks. I'm gonna do it, and that's gonna. The vibe was there, like really heavy, so it just like ended up working out and just getting a bunch of footage out there.
And that speaks volumes, man. That's
I mean, for me,
too.
like I'm just to chime in, like just juices were flowing. Like I could see Vince, just the energy, just a ball of energy in the best way possible. And that's why his energy, I was harnessing that shit because, I mean, at the end of the day, when a new person gets on the team, you get to see a new energy. You know, that's what it all comes out, you know? True. And Vince had that light, bro, and he still does. It's one of those things, like, and I continue to tell him all the time, man, I fucking love seeing you. Every time I see him, he has the biggest smile, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He's very thankful to be in this situation. And it's like, he doesn't take shit for granted.
Yeah, absolutely.
At all. Absolutely. And you know, dude, I admire that shit. I admire that shit, bro.
Nah, thanks, man, for real, because I always feel like, also, like, the energy I get off of watching the video is the same energy I should put into these videos. You know what I mean? Like, and it just hypes me up so much, and it just, I don't know. It sparks something definitely, like, because to like try to not really try, but just give it my all, I guess, whatever, if I could.
Well, to piggyback on that too, Dubs, it's one thing where, listen, man, like you go skate with you go skate with skaters that kind of skate the same things as you, right? You go to a ledge, you go to a manual pad, you go here, but then here comes Vince, comes along, and it's almost like you're seeing this whole different style. You're seeing this different dude that approaches things differently and wanting to skate this different spot here and this, and you take it all in. You're like, wow, dude, this is like, it's not the norm that you're used to going out and skating with your buddies. You're like, dude, this dude's on another level.
I kind of feel like you're not a freestyle skater, but you just freestyle what's going on in the spot.
Like you use your environment that's around you.
Yeah.
We're like more, I feel like we're more
Calculated.
Controlled skateboarders. He is definitely just like, I'm going to skate whatever the fuck's
Totally.
here
Totally.
and do my thing.
Because I wasn't as calculated in a sense as believe me, at certain times I definitely had an agenda, but I mean, for the most part, if I'm going out like and there's a spot and whatever, I would just go with the vibe.
Sure.
I'm not like I didn't have it planned out, like, you know.
Right.
And yeah, I think.
But what I'm saying is
Vince
too is like
definitely,
you go to this spot to skate this ledge or this manual pad, and here's Vince like saying like, oh well, yeah, I'm going to use that wall
over there
and that flat bar that's on top of the roof, and then this bank over here. Like I'm going to do this line that's just crazy, and you're like, what, motherfucker? I just came to skate that.
Yeah.
You know, that's the type of vibe.
And it's like crusty ass ground.
Yeah,
too.
you're like, dude, you're wheeled, you're bored. Okay, well, let's just watch and see what happens. You know. No, but it's true though, you know, like that's the type of dude you are on the board. Like it's sick. It's sick to watch.
Thanks. But it's funny though, because now that like I was thinking about this like maybe about a year ago or something. I was thinking about like, man, I hope I didn't bum anybody out because of like the way I skated like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I hope I didn't like, you know, some dudes just trying to come and skate this and then it's like, oh shit. Here comes Vincent flying around again or something. You know what I'm saying?
I can see that. I can see that. It almost, you know, can translate into what, like maybe too hungry or something. Like the dude jumps out of the van and he's already skating the spot and doing this. And, you know,
no, but I thought that was very natural, bro. Like, and that's the thing. Like we put you in, you got put in an environment that you just like, fuck, I'm going. You know what I mean? Like that's whatever is in front of me, I'm gonna skate it. That's what it is.
And it's not like I'm gonna do a better trick than you. It's a different thing where no one can really feel that way.
Yeah,
you know,
like no threatening. You don't feel threatened because I ain't skating that thing. Bro. Like you do your thing, bro.
Dude, not at all, dude. I'm like, if anything, like let's get it, Vince. Let's fucking go. Yeah, you know.
But that's just the vibe you brought, you know. And I think
it brings,
man, it's still absolutely. Anyway,
thanks. I remember going in the van too with Jeron. Jeron was always in the van too back then with like Ty and stuff. And I was like, oh, this is tight. He was always jumping in and shit, bringing his little Lunchables and stuff. Not Lunchables, but I remember he would bring
definitely. I bring a
little lunch pail.
Yeah, I bring a lunch
pail. What are you bringing?
No, I bring like a paper bag with some shit in it. You know what I mean? Like straight up.
Doug's got his munchies ready to go.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to spend no fucking money. I was being, trying to hold back a little bit.
I took some pointers off of that because sometimes you won't be around nothing.
Yeah.
You know, like there ain't no store around or nothing for like a minute. So you're just like, oh, I gotta eat something.
And you know Ty's not stopping for nothing. You know, you gotta bring your little lunch.
I was like ready, bro. Like straight up.
Like, Ty ain't stopping. Here's my little.
I ain't trying to be starving and shit.
Here's my little Lunchables. Here's my little.
He's right though. I did have a fucking Lunchables. I brought a Lunchables.
Lunchables were tight.
More than once.
Not for nothing, man. I love Lunchables. I actually love them, man. This is not a paid advertisement. Like Lunchables are good, you know.
Hey, what's up with those adult Lunchables? You mess with those?
Yeah.
What's that?
What?
Wait. They're different.
Do they come with like a shot of whiskey for dessert? Like what is adult Lunchables?
They're like, I don't know if they're like adult Lunchables, but they're
pot brownie.
They're the ones with like the black cover, and then they're like it has like the really hard like bread crumb.
Oh, that's more elevated, like an elevated one.
Yeah, like a more like
Is like more elegant type style, or
They're like,
Yeah,
we could get the adult demographic here too. Like,
I'm gonna
let's
get
change
this,
it up.
I'm gonna get this bottle of wine and this adult Lunchables over here. It's gonna pair excellent together.
I want to know what meat's inside of there.
I know.
What are they?
Salami and
Yeah.
fucking.
yeah,
Like
no,
a
yeah, it's
charcuterie?
salami.
Got
It's not
Gouda
like ham.
cheese.
It's like actually salami or something like that.
Man,
I
Vince,
love
you're on a
it.
different level, bro.
I
He's
love it.
eating adult Lunchables. Pairing it with his Merlot. You know, I love that.
On the sesh.
No, but it's amazing though, because, you know, it's just rad actually having you here, Dubs, and talking to Vince about all this stuff. Because listen, getting on a new team and feeling that pressure and everything, like it maybe some people feel it, maybe some people don't, you know what I mean? But it is a very exciting time, you know, for the start of your career.
I think it's exciting too to watch it, especially back then. I mean, Girl and Chocolate's still great, but back then there was only like all the eyes were going towards Girl and Chocolate, Alien, you know, and you got to see when those new kids came around. You're like, oh, they really are fucking with somebody?
Yeah.
Right.
Who's this? And then everyone starts to be like, hey, when you were on Girl and Chocolate, you were AM or something, you got hooked up.
Well, it puts you on this pedestal, right? It puts you in the eye. It puts you in front of everybody's eyes, you know, and especially the time that you're talking about too. It was like, wow, who's this dude? I mean, I felt it when I got on. It's like all of a sudden I'm Chris Roberts in Listen video that Tim Dowling did, and all of a sudden now I'm on Chocolate. Whole different level.
Big time, for
whole
sure.
different level.
Yeah, did you feel that pressure in any way when you got on Chocolate? Like, do you feel like a lot more eyes were on you?
I think I started feeling that pressure maybe more when I would go to like contests and stuff like that. Because like I would go skate in the streets, and like it was like I was skating with all the team, you know, and then I'd go from skating with the team all the time to skating around like random skaters, because I never used to really skate with like, you know, like pros or AMs or anything really. I was never skating like the hot spots or whatever. Like I was just, you know, skating whatever was around my area. I kind of lived like a ways from the city too. So once I started like, you know, once I started going to those contests, it was a whole different feeling. I was like, whoa, I guess I am the new guy.
Oh yeah, 'cause that's where I saw you at that King of LA contest, bro.
Oh, dude.
I forgot.
Yeah.
That's
That
where I
was
fucking
before- I
met
think I
you,
seen
bro.
you.
That was before Chocolate.
Yeah. That's when we kind of, the eyes were kind of on Vince, like, dude, this fucking
Who
kid's
is this
just like,
dude?
like, dude, and Sam got to talk to you for a little bit, I remember, and then that kind of opened up the door, so to say. I think.
Yeah.
I said the same thing when I first saw him in a demo. It was a KO demo, and he showed up. I think I said it on his episode as well. But I was like, when I saw him, I was like, oh, that dude's gonna do something for sure.
Right.
And the kids, so many kids are good now. So many kids are good, especially back then. They're still. I was like, this kid's got it though. I want to see what he does. And
How old were you back then, King of LA?
2007, I was 19.
19.
Yeah.
Okay, so not
Yeah.
that much of a young buck, but still.
I was like eight. I think I just turned 18.
Okay, yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, that was fun, man. I remember seeing you there, Dubs, too. I was
Yeah,
like, oh,
dude. No, that's when I first like really got to see what you was about, and you killed that shit, bro. It stood out to me straight up.
Didn't you win?
Yeah. I remember I won. Yeah,
right.
I think that was when like Sam really was like, "Let's notice you're riding a girl board." I had like the Rick Howard like Velvet Underground banana board.
Oh yeah.
Or whatever. Remember that graphic? Yeah. Yeah, I was
I
riding
stamped you
board.
that day. I told Sam, I was like, put him on. I remember that specifically. So
And then he got on Chocolate, bro.
I know. It put him on.
Dude, dang,
at that
dude.
time, it's Girl and Chocolate. It's the family regardless. So put him on something.
Right.
But dude, that's so important for kids to know too. Is that like that's so important to get on a brand is when a pro stamps you. You gotta make sure those dudes are stoked on you. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Put
bro.
that work in.
Your peers gotta be fucking stoked on you to stamp you. Like fuck it's obvious.
Totally.
That was motivating, definitely, for like my peers, like how you guys say, more of the peers to like really like, you know, give you the past or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you this. Did
meant a
you,
lot.
at that time, King of LA, listen, you're 18, just turned 18. Did you even have your sights set on like getting sponsored, and if you did, was it Girl or Chocolate, or did you have your eyes on other companies too? Or was it even none of the above? Were you just out there skating?
I had a buddy who was getting like heavy flow from Girl and Chocolate and stuff.
Okay.
So I'd ride their boards, and I love their boards, you know, and I always like, not always, but I remember maybe like a few years before that, like started getting into Girl and Chocolate heavy.
Okay.
I think because it was a weird time. I feel like back then it was kind of like how it is now. Like so many kids were good. There was like two different levels of skate, not levels, but like, you know, you got the gnarly skating, of course, and then you got like this more creative side and, you know, like kind of how it is now. Not really, but you know.
Yeah, no.
I know what you're
I
saying.
for sure.
Yeah. So then I kind of like I kind of just looked at Girl and Chocolate. I was like, dude, I like that skating a lot.
Okay.
And that's what I was into, like heavy, you know, there were of course like gnarly dudes on it and stuff. You know?
Right.
But yeah, I feel like once dude, I want to say once this Guy Mariano interview came out, I think it was in the Thrasher, like that interview came out, and I seen all the photos, and I was like, whoa, like this looks so rad now. It was so different from everything else you were seeing, and you know.
Was that when he came back out again?
happened?
Yeah.
Is that when he did like the
Yeah.
he does the fakey 5-0 half cab flip on the bank?
No, it was before that actually. It was when he had the frontside half cab flip photo over the Long Beach bump over table.
Ooh, yeah, dude.
Remember
Man,
that?
That's fucking next level shit. Yeah.
Oh, the one you had to ollie up the curb. And
yeah.
Frontside half cab flip that
That's
bitch.
insane.
Bro.
Dude. How did you even get speed to do that? That's gnarly.
Guy
Was he wearing his
Mariano.
shorts, like gray, like
he was
his
wearing some
tan
line-
shorts?
Got
and
Guy
like,
Mariano, okay?
wow.
Straight up.
Straight up.
That was that one, and then the switch 5-0, switch pivot on like that one like bank to steep curb in the alleyway.
Yep.
It's like,
Oh,
I don't know
yeah.
if you know what I'm talking about. Like it's kind of crusty.
Yeah, it's kind
Like,
of downhill.
like- not
the-
really.
Not that one.
The one Kenny Anderson skates. You like
That's what I'm thinking.
backsmith?
The
Yeah.
downhill,
Okay,
but it's
yeah.
kind of like it's almost like a wave.
You gotta like
Actually,
I
it
know
is a
what you're
little
talking about.
downhill.
It's a little downhill. Yeah.
He did that too, and that was another one. That was in the interview. All that was in his interview, and I remember just being stoked on that because it was so different from everything that was coming out around that time. Then I was like, dude, I want to skate like harder now. You know, I want to try to like. That's the kind of skating I'm into, and I want to try to do that. You know, they just got me pumped to try to do that kind of stuff, and yeah. And then I just coming back to LA, and then just I don't really see myself getting on. I just saw myself as being pumped to skate.
You know what's nuts too is like when you're a kid like that and you want to be part of that crew, you don't even think about getting paid at all. You're like, I just want to skate as hard as I can, hang with those dudes.
Yeah.
Like I never once thought about,
Bro.
Neither
like
did
money.
I.
Shorties?
In those moments, like, yeah.
Shorties and riding horses and everything. I wanted to be a part of that. I didn't think I'm getting paid. I just wanted to ride horses with them.
Yeah.
Skate with them. True. Funny though, because you were riding a girl board at that contest, right? Interesting enough, I feel like sometimes, like imagine if you were riding like an alien board, right? Would have that conversation even been approached? Because, he's an Alien fan. Maybe he wants to get on Alien, whatever. So it's kind of like, hey, if you're into a company and you want to really skate for that company, and you don't be riding some other people's boards, like you're going to get noticed by the dudes on that company.
Of course.
Totally. I who knows? I probably wouldn't even be talking to you guys right now if I was riding Alien.
No, you would have been here no matter what, dude.
No, but he said he liked Girl and Chocolate.
I know,
That's
but I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
if you riding another company's board, but you're into this company, like, there's a, it's
Sometimes it doesn't work out like
doesn't
that.
work out
For sure.
right?
It's funny.
Yeah.
It's a funny thing talking with kids. They're like, hey, who should I ride for? I'm like, who do you like? What company do you like? They're like, I'm like, don't just try to ride for a company just because it's there. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
You gotta love what you're doing. So like, find the company, grow with it, dude.
Yeah.
That's all you could say to these kids.
And have patience.
Yes.
Have patience, because nothing happens overnight unless you're just this phenom.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Nothing happens overnight.
It's a work in progress.
Totally.
Vince was one of those dudes that like, you were just the guy coming out at that time. That was actually fun to watch.
Yeah.
You know, that doesn't happen too much anymore. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many kids now, but now, and there's so many companies. It's like, oh, this is that new dude on chocolate. That's him.
I know what you're saying, because it's, I don't know. I don't know if I should. It's not like that. It's exciting anymore, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It's just like, oh, this dude's on chocolate. Oh, he's good. Like,
Well,
it's not like, whoa.
Yeah, there's
this
so many
dude's
distractions.
on.
There's so many other things
Yeah.
going on. Like,
Yeah.
it's like but I
There'll
actually,
be like some new dude next week or something. That's
Yeah.
like,
Kinda, right? It's like not this
little bit,
exciting
kinda.
thing of like, oh, this dude's on Alien, this dude's on Habit. Oh shit, it's like, who is this dude?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just older and I don't really.
I think in
care that
reality,
much.
where we are with skateboarding, it's like it's so vast and like people are so good these days that I mean, I'm just starting to hear about certain people. Like even when Jamie came on, he told me about that new AM that's kind of similar to Mike Mo.
Dylan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, I just started following him. I'm like, this kid is fucking gnarly,
Phenomenal.
fucking gnarly. So I get that. There's so many people. Like I can't fucking find out who's the hottest shit every day. Like, oh, he's hot. It's overwhelming how many good people there are.
And you really have to have your finger on the pulse
Totally.
to know.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Maybe I'm just older
Yeah.
and I don't feel that certain way anymore. I don't know.
and another thing too that I always liked is like when I was getting on whatever is I would like the team. Like the team was good. The team was rad.
yeah.
Like I never was really into like just this skater from the team is rad.
Right.
Like every video back then was like always incorporated the whole team and stuff like that.
It's a team vibe. Like Hot Chocolate
the team
Tour.
vibe, totally.
Yeah, right. It was like that whole
Dude, hell,
the skits and
every girl chocolate has videos, amazing skits.
yeah. And personality.
Oh yeah.
Personality. I think that's what's missing sometimes in skate videos nowadays. It's like I want to see that guy's personality, Is he funny? Is he serious? Is he none? Is he neither of the two?
I know, huh? Yep.
Who is this guy? Who is he, man? What's he all about? Or she, But it's amazing, Vince. I think what we're all trying to say here after 40 minutes is like we're stoked that you're on chocolate and you're doing your thing and you're killing it, bro.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
And
dude.
you've made a mark for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like it's amazing, bro.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Cheers, man. Hey, just because it's like looking up to you guys.
Are you drinking the alley gas?
Alley gas to you. It looks like
Oh
you got
yeah.
Dubs, I was wondering why you were talking up him, man.
My guy.
Alley Gash Brothers.
Fuck yeah. That's
Hey, it's my
alley-
first one.
There you go. There you go. I'm on my second. I gotta slow down.
I mean, listen,
Shout out.
Listen,
I got a
Yes.
little 4-pack.
My dude.
what are the chances? You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Alley Gash, come on, bro.
Set the tone. He knows. He already knows.
You guys
I
didn't
love
talk
it, man.
before this? Like,
Nope.
I know. You gonna have your Alley Gash? I'm gonna
That's
have my
my
Alley Gash.
dog.
Okay,
That's
I'm gonna-
my dog right there.
My Alley
Straight
Gash is
up.
gonna be a koozie
Hey.
though.
I'm telling you, dude, this show worked because I was watching it in the room, right? I was like watching it, whatever, a cup of coffee. And my lady walks in the room and she sees Jeron with it and was like, I haven't had one of those in a while. That looks good. And I was like, oh, all right, well,
Alley Gash.
get some. Yeah,
Come
I was like, we'll get some
on.
later.
All right. Like, bro.
Dude,
Man,
and we grabbed some and I forgot how good they were.
what
Yeah.
kind of beer is it? I don't even know.
Well, it's a nice triple A.
Is it like yourself? Yeah, let's hear it, Jeron.
No, it's a nice triple A Belgian style golden ale. Alley
golden.
Gash. It always goes down special.
Yes, it do.
you throw golden in there, bro, and
You're gonna be the spokesperson.
that's
for
a
them
strong
now.
one too, man. It's 9%, bro. Anyway,
I know. I gotta watch out.
Yeah.
At least you're
I
at
got
home.
my water, though.
You're at home
I got
now.
my water.
Oh, you got your okay. You got your water. You got a chocolate glass? I don't even have one of those, bro. The fuck?
Yeah, dude, I had to get this from Mark, who works at Girl.
Oh wow. Huh.
Yeah, Mark.
He's like, you don't have one of these? I was like, get me one, please.
Damn, I need to
Mark
go
will always set something aside for you. You already know.
I need to go down there more
yeah.
often.
I was gonna say what I'm psyched that you're on right now is Instagram.
Oh, man.
Oh, dude.
Vince,
Man, I
Go
don't
ahead
even
and
know
talk
if,
about
like,
that.
Vince, here you are, one of the
checking off the boxes, dog.
Yo.
Checking off the boxes.
one of the elite few skateboarders without an Instagram for the majority of your career. I mean, your career's still going, but you know what I mean. Why now? Why go to Instagram? Why sign up for an account? What happened?
I don't know. I was just like curious a little bit, kind of.
Nice.
But before you didn't want an Instagram. You didn't want it. You would see stuff. Your friends would show you clips on Instagram. You would see the stuff, but you didn't have one.
I mean, there's a lot of reasons. Like I always do. Every other week, I think of a reason why I'm on it. You know, like maybe because I'm so new to it. You know, like I'm so new to it. Like I think about it, I'm like, wait, why am I on this again?
Right.
Oh yeah, it's because so and so from Tokyo or like Belgium hit me up and is so stoked that I'm able to finally reach out. You know, so it kind of like
There you go.
reassures me. It's like, oh, okay, this is cool. You know, like I could be on this. You know.
Yeah.
And then I think that's rad about it because a lot of people don't. I don't have a Facebook or anything like that.
Yeah.
So to be able to do that kind of reassured me like, oh, maybe that's cool, you know?
Yeah.
And then also just being by myself at home for a while, like, because I was with a lot of, I was always with somebody who would film me and throw a little on the story or make a post or whatever. Or maybe even I'll like go out there, film a clip and send it to Chocolate or Joe or whatever, you know, Kai, and they'll post it. You know, I try to do my best with that stuff because sometimes that's kind of what's needed. I feel like these days.
For sure,
Yeah,
for sure. And I feel like the hardest part when Instagram kind of first came out and there were photos, and then when the video thing came out, it was so like distasteful. It was a weird thing to post yourself. You know what I mean? Like I had problems with it. I know other people, Kenny and all these people had problems like just posting yourself skating. It was a weird thing, you know? Did you ever have any of that or were you just full, let's go?
I think I was like full, let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, I was late to the game. So I didn't see anything before that.
Right.
Whatever Joe would show me stuff or send me a little thing, but I can't like go in there and actually, dig through it. But just I think now I feel that way a little bit because I look at all my friends' stuff and it's always just them and their homies or just their homies, you know? And sometimes I feel like, fuck, like, am I blowing it? Because I'm just posting myself skate, you know? But then again, it's like, maybe not because a lot of people tell me like, just keep posting clips of yourself skating, whether you're just warming up or whatever.
I was stoked to see you like in the beginning of the quarantine that you were like fucking like being proactive about, posting stuff and really, and posting like setting up the phone and whatnot. That was rad to me because you were like really like, I'm not letting this shit stop me. I'm gonna skate and I'm gonna fucking post some shit.
Right.
Whether it be at your house or down the street, I mean, I thought that was rad.
Yeah, that's one thing too, comes from just being by myself here at my house, just me, the dogs and the lady. But when I film and I was posting, I wasn't around anybody. So I'm going to film myself or film a clip. And then like, I'm like on the phone for like 30 minutes trying to upload the clip and trying to post it and all this stuff. Like it kind of takes away from, I'm just not used to that. Yeah. So maybe that's why I'm like, I'm by myself now. So I have all this time to do all that, maybe, instead of just like worrying about it all day, like enjoying us going out skating or, whatever it is.
Trust me,
I think that was a big thing.
Sometimes it affects you, bro, because you're out skating and you're like, I need an Instagram clip. I need something today, know? And you're like, seriously, and it can affect your whole shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like really?
I was kind of a bit afraid of my change in behavior.
That's what I'm saying.
Because
it can get in your head.
Like my day-to-day life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I started noticing like myself, like okay, I posted a clip on my story. I'm chilling. I was like, dude, I never used to be like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, no, like I can't be like that, you know, because I would do a clip all the time. I mean, I would do a trick and then just keep skating.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
And I caught myself though. Yeah.
So you would get a clip
like,
for your story,
like,
and stop skating.
dude, I caught myself 2 days doing that.
Wow.
Wait a minute. Stop
Yeah,
skating
thinking
or
the
just
mentality
thinking
of,
the
like,
Focus
mentality?
on doing
Right.
the fucking
Right.
uploading and all that.
Yeah, I caught myself like just okay. I can't get like that. I'm keep skating regardless if I post a clip on my story or not, you know?
Right.
Hey, tell Alexa to chill.
You heard what it's told me right now?
What'd she say?
It's Siri, because I have one of those
the
freaking
Siris.
HomePod things. She's like, it sounds like you're talking to somebody.
Wow.
What?
See, that's why I took my fucking Alexa thing out. I don't like that shit.
Does she want to be in the conversation or what? What?
But what if you are talking to someone in your house?
I know.
What the hell is
Sounds
that?
like you're talking to somebody. But I don't hear anybody talking back to you.
I don't
Are
sense
you
anyone else
okay?
in the room. Like,
I think you're starting to go crazy, Vince. You're just talking to yourself.
That shit is insane, bro.
Oh my gosh. I'm going insane talking about this stuff to you guys.
No. Alexa's like, are you okay? You're talking to yourself. I don't hear anybody else responding. Anyway, well, listen, I'm stoked you're on. So when did you get on social media? Was this in the beginning of the whole pandemic thing?
Maybe about a month after, or a little bit
so
after.
Maybe 6 months or so, give or take, 6 months.
Yeah, like give or take like 5 or 6 months or something like that.
are you liking it?
To it, probably time into kind of just, you know, engage with skateboarders and show skateboarding, like show some of my skateboarding, and then show my friends, and then show little things I'm into at home or whatever.
Yeah.
But all that stuff happened, dude, like with the whole,
Right.
you know, like,
Pandemic.
you know, riots and all the political movements and, you know, all that stuff, which, you know, I'm all for it. You know, I love, you know, I've always been like, you know, about all that stuff, you know, but just, I started seeing also like a bunch of people just getting canceled left and right.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, dude, like this climate is so gnarly right now. Like, I don't know if I want to like speak out about all this stuff now that I'm like new to it.
Yeah.
Because what if I speak out and say something that someone just doesn't agree with at all, and then, oh, Vincent just got on it to say all this stuff, and, you know, and it's like, dude, I didn't know this was going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I didn't know any of this stuff was going to happen. So
Yeah.
that was kind of a trip for me a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, it kind of like, I just, you know, I had to really like bite my tongue with a lot of stuff. You know, I haven't even had, you know, I had a bunch of people, like not a bunch of people, but I had a few people telling me like, how come I'm not saying anything, you know, and all this stuff. And it's like, I want to say something, of course, but I've always just, you know, I've never been that way. You know, I've always treated people with respect, regardless of, you know, their
Right.
color or, you know, gender or anything like that. And then, yeah, it was just trippy for me. You know, it was kind of a weird time to get on it. I feel like.
That was I could have been the weirdest time to get on it for
That's
the first
true.
time.
Sure.
That's true.
Dude, yeah, I would go on it and I would be like, yo, like, you know, I don't, you know, I'm glad everybody said all the shit that they had to say, because people need to hear all that shit.
Yeah,
you know?
fuck yeah.
You know, they need to hear that shit about damn time.
Yeah.
But I was like kind of tripping out, just like, I don't even follow that much people, but just like scroll after scroll was everything like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, like I gotta like, I want to say something so bad, but someone's gonna probably fucking call me out, and, you know, or
Yeah,
some
but at
shit
the end
like
of the day,
that, you know?
Vince, you're speaking your truth, dude, and not for nothing, dude. You're gonna be posting some shit that the motherfuckers are gonna be paying attention to anyway. I wouldn't see you posting anything like so obscure that you would have to be like, should I post this? Like, no, fucking post that shit. If it's definitely if it has a meaning behind it, you know what I mean?
And you feel that way.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, don't.
Right.
Hey, you know what? Listen too. You know what I mean. You don't have to just say stuff. Like
Yeah.
if you don't have anything
that's
important to say, then listen to what people are saying and take it in and do as you go. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to just, hey, where are you at on this? You're like, yo, can I just like understand what's going on? There was a lot of stuff being thrown around out there.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you just gotta figure it out, dude.
Like
And
people
plus-
want something instantly.
Yeah.
Like, where's this guy? How come he's not saying it? It's like, dude, really?
And plus being so new to it too, like I would be like blown away too. Like what the fuck is going on? What am I supposed to post? I just want to post skating. Like
Right.
fuck. Like now I gotta fucking look at all this shit. Like I can feel you, bro.
Yeah, my mom was like, yo, she was talking to her about it. She was like, you know what, Mio, just listen quickly, react slowly. And I was like, okay, Mom, like, that's cool.
Yeah, it's good advice.
So I was kind of new. You know, I'm just new to it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But I would always, you know, I'm always, you know, of course I'm going to say something, but it's, you know, I'm fairly new to it. So
Yeah, no, pick and
say
choose
something
wisely,
right
bro,
away.
for sure.
Yeah.
What a trip.
Yeah, it's I mean, dude, I get stoked on it though, because sometimes like, dude, I'll post a clip or I'll just respond to somebody and they'll be like, dude, I never thought you would respond. Like, just for that, I'm gonna go buy your boards and your shoes, you know?
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, that's kind of cool. Like, because at the end of the day, we skate for obviously for ourselves and to get that, you know, feeling of like, yes, I accomplished a trick or something, but also to like motivate kids to skate and go out there and
Hell
skate.
yeah.
And
Sure.
if it's gonna motivate kids to go out there and skate, but you know, go out there and skate. You know?
Fuck yeah.
Dude, I agree, man.
kinda crazy,
Like
though.
I
1,000.
1,000, man. You don't know how many slappy clips I get now. It's like, man, I learned this because I'm like, that's amazing, bro. It's amazing. Slappies, bro.
I know. I love seeing that shit. I love seeing all
That's
that shit,
definitely
and I
cool.
never would ever be able to see that stuff before.
Listen, I want to ask you something because this is interesting on this show. We always talk about board setups and everything, and we were talking about, you know, the boards and whatever. Now this may be a weird question because you ride your boards till the bitter end. You ride your wheels till they're bearing covers. You ride your board till it's way more than a what do they call it? Razor tail.
Cut you.
Man, but what is your board setup right now? Razor tail and all.
All right. So I came prepared. I have it right here.
I love it. I love it. Let's see, Vincent.
Dude.
You and Kenny,
right.
bro. These two
I was
dudes
just about to say Kenny
are
is,
like
wow.
crazy with their board setups, man. Okay.
All right. So it's not too bad. Like
That's
that's
not
the nose
Bad.
right there.
That's not bad.
No.
It's chilling.
Okay.
Dude,
Well,
I
wait.
miss-
It's a little
I was
ruggy.
skate-
How old is that board?
2 weeks, maybe 2 or 3 weeks.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, maybe like 3 weeks.
Okay. That'll put it into yeah. Okay.
Did I skate a schoolyard the other day? I miss seeing that black stuff right here.
Oh, yeah.
You remember that after you skate a schoolyard? It's been a
Yeah,
minute.
Yeah.
It's
I
like,
never get that because I just pull all my tricks.
Yeah. And you don't go.
And I don't. Yeah. Sorry.
Okay. Look at the
Go
wheels.
ahead,
Look at the
go ahead.
wheels.
I know. These are what I'm talking about. The bearing covers. Look at these fucking wheels, bro.
That's the tail. Not too bad.
Okay. Not bad.
no.
Not bad. What size is that board?
It's 8 1/4.
Okay.
So 8.25.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So it's not bad. It's kind of scraped, but not bad.
Chilling.
I like that. I like that.
Dude, check out that though.
Oh, the Yata.
Yata.
Get
Oh,
him.
yeah.
Hard.
It's a good beverage, by the way.
Yeah.
Dude, I tried some the other day. Jeron had some, and it was
Sick.
good. Dude, I
That's good.
want to. That's Jason Fort Box.
Hey, shout out to Jason Rogers, man. His company's
Yeah.
on top.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, he'll hook you up with the box
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Super sick.
Royal Trucks.
Yeah, I got Royals. All right, so I don't know what size they are. So, you know, I don't really know the size. So I was gonna see if you guys can look up what's the how to do inches to millimeters.
Oh, here we go with the trucks, bro. Listen, the trucks.
Ah,
Wait. So it's the 825 board,
It's the
right?
82
because people want to know what size they are, right?
Yeah.
Man, your internet is going out, bro.
It's
What's going on
825.
over there? Somebody's
check how much.
somebody jumping on Google.
Is that the same?
But
Is
that's
it?
wheel to wheel, though.
I know, but are those the right trucks for that board? Like, are they the right size? Or do you ride like smaller trucks usually?
No, it seems the right size. Yeah,
Let me
Yeah,
see.
because they're not sticking out
yeah,
all
they seem
crazy.
the right size.
Well, first of all, Kelly, do we know how what size Royals they have.
Let me see. I'm looking right now.
Kelly's our statistician. He's gonna get these.
So I'm saying, they go by. I'm gonna say they're 5.5.
5.5.
Okay, there's 5.0, there's
inches.
5.25, and 5.5, and that's the same measurement I think Ventures use. So Ventures, the 5.0 is the low. The small one. 5.25 is like an 8, and then a 5.5 is like probably 8.25.
What did you say that you think those trucks are?
5.5.
Okay. And how do we know what that is?
That's centimeters?
This is what I'm talking about, Vince. You see?
Or is that inches?
Every damn truck company is different measurements.
Yeah, I don't know. But I just put them on though. Like I don't really care what size they are. I don't know.
See, Roger will know though.
crazy.
Do you measure in between the wheels? So
You have to, right?
Yeah, so you don't measure the wheel, right?
Oh, or do you measure it
I think it's the whole thing. You measure the whole from
nut to nut?
axle, nut to nut. There you go.
Well, listen. You measure it nut to nut, you might not get the full measurement. You got to measure it from shaft to. Oh, I'm sorry. I was talking about something else.
Shaft to shaft.
Hey, listen. Let me see. Can you see your bolts? Raise the board up a little bit. Let's see if you're the. Okay, so you can't see the bolts. That's good. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what size they are though. But
All right. Well.
yeah, I ride Royals.
Royals. What size wheels were those when you first put them on 2 years ago?
These were 54.
And now they're 51s.
Let's see.
It's got the same measure. What is the inches?
So good.
Okay, so it's 7/8 of an inch.
Wait a minute. An inch?
How much?
It's got to be over an inch and 7/8?
No. 1 inch and 7/8. My bad.
Okay, Kelly, what's that in millimeters?
Yeah.
1 inch and 7/8 to millimeters.
Oh wait, hold on.
1 and 7/8 to millimeters.
Hold on, I have to redo this.
Okay, go ahead. We'll wait.
Were we doing inches to millimeters?
Okay.
Yeah, inches to millimeters. 1 and 7/8 inches to millimeters.
I seen you guys talking about that. How come they don't just put like
Bro.
2-inch wheels or 3-inch wheels?
No. My biggest beef is with the trucks. You know,
The trucks.
1 and 7/8. 1 inch, 7/8.
So what is that in
millimeters?
No, but what
millimeters.
8 point? What is?
No, do you type in
7/8?
7 space 1? What is it? 7 and 1/8?
1 and 7/8.
1
1
and
and
But
7/8.
it's like decimals though. What's the decimal for 7/8? What is that like 8.3 or something? I don't know.
I'm gonna have to get my own phone out here, bro.
Hey, I want to figure this out too because I always
One-
never figure out.
We're on a mission.
In 7/8
What is 7/8?
2 millimeters. Those right now are.
It's 8.75. Okay,
Jeez,
Man, Google didn't even
This
give
is-
me the right fucking things.
give me a sec. 47.625 millimeters.
47.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
1.875 in inches is 47.625 millimeters.
Get them.
47.625.
What?
Kelly's exactly right, man. Where's my soundboard?
You are riding some small wheels.
These feel like some 50s.
At
or
least,
something.
right?
When did you set
What?
those wheels up, dude? Like 2 years ago.
Nah, probably maybe 3 months ago.
Wait,
Like that.
I'm sorry to ask. What were the original
Spitfire.
size?
Thanks, Spitfire.
54.
54.
54.
Took down 8 notches on that thing.
Wow. Good for
Dude,
you.
I didn't even know that. That's crazy. And I didn't even bum heels that crazy.
Okay, so we talking about
That's
an
crazy.
8.25 board, 54 millimeters that are now 47,
Yeah.
47.625. What kind of bearings you got?
Usually I ride bone Swiss, but they're out of Swiss right now or something like that.
Okay,
So now I got the girl bearings in here.
not bad bearings. Those
No
are good
bearings.
bearings.
Caps
Those are
off? You
great.
got the
Yeah,
caps
they're
off?
good,
You got
dude.
caps on.
Yeah, I skate them till the caps come off. Like this one has the cap off.
There you go. There you
He
go.
skates them till the caps come off.
This
The
one
first dude
just
I've ever
came
heard
off.
say that.
Yes.
It's kind of like barely on. It's like
Dude.
hanging. So I just gotta change. I gotta take
Now,
that.
Vince, this is
You're the
this is
best,
what
Vince.
stresses
They're not.
me out. This is what stresses me out,
love it.
Vince. You skate your wheels till obviously 54s, now they're 47s, but you have to take your wheels off. You have to take the bolt off to remove that bearing cover. now it scares me to
Yeah.
try to put that bolt back on.
Oh yeah.
That's what scares me.
mhm.
That bearing
Yeah,
back in there.
uh-huh.
Bro, that bolt,
Oh, like it's not gonna go back on.
Bro.
Okay.
that's the scariest shit for me.
And you know he fucks
Dude,
up the side of those trucks. For
That's what I'm saying.
sure,
That's what I'm
dude.
saying. You have a rethreader?
Dude, one time I tried to rethread it, and you know how sometimes like the little metal thing comes off of the side?
Yep.
Like, you know, there's like that little metal like
It's like a
strip.
shard. It's like a shard.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I tried to like pull it off one time. I got the gnarliest cut
Oh, God.
right here.
Oh,
You
damn.
still,
See
you
it.
probably
It's
still have
scarred.
metal in there.
I think I needed stitches and I didn't get them because every time I touch that, it feels hella weird.
Okay, so that's your board setup.
Nah, I don't think so.
That's your board
Yeah.
setup right now.
Yeah, right now, it's my
stock,
board setup.
Stock bushings.
Yeah, stock bushings. I don't really change them.
Okay.
But I was doing for a while. I was taking the washers off because I like my trucks loose. So sometimes like the washers would rattle.
Yeah.
So I was trying to figure out what that rattling noise was. You know, it was. I thought it was my hardware, and it was my hardware. I thought it was a pivot cup. Pivot cup was perfect. And then I noticed I like turned the washer around, and dude, the washer was just so loose. So I was like, "Fuck it, let me try to take the washers off, and maybe it'll work." And I took the washers off, and the trucks kind of felt better.
So no washers on the trucks.
Well, recently, Royal's doing this new truck. It's supposed to come out probably like in a couple months. But I have the washers in now.
Okay.
No rattle. It sounds
Oh, no
cool.
rattle.
Yeah. They like redid the whole truck, so it sounds good and it's good now.
That I think that's the hardest part about a loose truck skater is because it's very difficult to get that loose. That's why you see Day One. Day One takes out
just about to say
bushings.
that.
He takes out all this shit because you can't unscrew it enough to have that looseness. You know, otherwise it'll just unscrew when you're skating.
Yeah.
You can't get it to that very tip top and get it that looseness you want. I wonder if they have like low.
Yeah.
They need low profile bushings or something like low pro bushings.
Yeah, you know what? That's a good idea. Straight
Don't,
up.
don't
it
tell
I
her.
have something here.
Don't
Chris.
tell nobody about that, Dubs. We need to get that going. bro.
Seriously, that might work.
Dude, I heard Corey Kennedy used to get his bushings cut like right before, you know, he'd get them cut a little bit because he would
Take
always
some-
ride loose
You
trucks.
need like a meat slicer.
Yeah,
And
what do you-
keep
or-
slicing little.
Yeah, what's
Would he
gonna cut
cut
right
it
through
or
that?
shove or like shave it down?
I think it would cut it. I think they would cut them for him.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a
That's some-
special blade for that.
That's
Yeah.
some commitment. Take it to a
Yeah,
machine
right. Because
shop.
I tried cutting it once and ooh.
You got to be careful.
You need like a vice grip. You need all the proper equipment to cut a bushing in half. You know.
For sure.
Wow.
All right,
Interesting.
hey, Kelly, I got another question for you.
Oh yeah, what's up?
All right. So these are what I skated my wheels to last time.
Okay.
So I wanna ask you how much how big these are. 'Cause
Okay.
I can never like figure it out.
And those started at 54.
they're-
right.
No, these are 53. I usually start 53.
Okay.
Like
Gotcha.
always start at 53.
Gotcha. Kelly's
All right. So these
Kelly's thumbs on the keyboard, ready to go.
are an inch and
You
an
need
inch and 5/8. Yeah, an inch and 5/8.
inch and 5/8.
Okay, 1 sec.
1 inch.
So I don't know how much that is.
That is 41.275.
Get the hell out of here. 41
Taking it
millimeters.
back.
What?
Taking it back to the 90s.
Bro, we used
Early
to get
90s.
brand new wheels that were 41.
Early 90s. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Brand new?
Brand new.
Love
40s.
Imagine old 41 millimeters though.
Wow.
Not even new ones. Old
What?
ass wheels.
Wait a minute. What wheels are those? We didn't even ask what wheels you skate.
Oh, Spitfire.
Okay.
Hard.
All day.
Dude, I actually was tripping out on the old wheels I have because you know how like Spitfire has like that swirl on them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like right when you get them, they have that like swirl. So I was skating these and I wonder if they get it.
Fucking
from,
wheels
like-
have holes in them.
Look at,
The swirl's gone.
you see how it has like those like weird little marks on it?
Yeah.
Dude, you know what that
It
looks
almost
like?
looks like the swirl.
It is.
You know what that looks
It
like?
is, right? But
It
it's
looks
like,
like
not
that
the
shit.
paint or nothing.
Yeah.
That looks
I
like
wonder if they got it from that or something.
That's insane.
that looks exactly like the potato thing I shaved. I'm not even
God.
kidding. When Gino came on the show, Chris had me shave a potato into a wheel because he thought that was cool.
I didn't think it was cool, Kelly.
Yeah.
Wheatberry from San Francisco carved out a wheel and sold. He had 3 brand new wheels, and he carved out a wheel out of a potato and sold the whole
that.
set.
Legendary story.
That is a great story.
And so it carried over from the next episode, and it just happened to be Gino's episode, Kelly's favorite skateboarder, and
I
he
was
was
like-
cutting a potato.
I was like, you're going to have Gino Iannucci sitting right here? You're going to have me shaving a potato?
You did a good job.
I did-
You did a good job.
I
got
did a
you
good
very
job.
close.
But hey, it looks, the final product
Are you sure that's not a potato?
looked
Vince?
exactly like that. Yeah. I'm not kidding either. It looked exactly like that.
Dude, if it would have been, my dogs would have ate it by now.
Damn, man.
So good.
We should have put that thing in the oven, man. Anyway, wrapped it in tin foil. So that's your setup, and I'm.
Hey, that's
Go ahead. What?
yeah, just
So that
Spitfire wheels and then Jessup grip tape.
perfect. Oh, Jessup.
I don't do like the Jessup.
Okay.
And when I just throw it on, I just like cut it. I don't do like the
You
outline.
don't shave it
Oh,
or
okay.
do all that stuff. Let me ask you this.
Yeah, it kind of works like that.
Wait, but you don't sand it down after you cut it?
Yeah, after I cut it.
Okay.
Let me ask you this. I wouldn't even imagine that with that board set up and the way you skate, you wouldn't have any kind of madness with your board. Like, it seems to me like you just set up a board and go. Or do you have something in particular that you need to do, that your board has to be a certain way? Loose trucks, we know that.
Oh, I do have one little thing. I always just put a notch like on the top, like say like right here,
Yeah.
this part. I just
Okay.
throw a little like a little scratch.
Wait a minute, you scratch your grip
Not on
tape?
this one. I just threw a little mark like with the screwdriver or whatever.
For nose and tail?
Yeah, for nose and tail.
But doesn't that mark eventually go away?
I don't know. No, I do it like really hard so it stays there.
This dude scratches his own grip tape, dude. That's a
Making sure
that makes
I know.
sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
How does that make sense? You set up a new board and your buddy like takes your board and scratches, you get all mad, This dude's doing it on purpose.
It's
it's
like
not
a
too
little
big,
one,
though.
like it's like a
Yeah.
little like
A little reminder.
If it was like across the whole thing, you'd be like, geez, all right. But it's a little
no, yeah, it's like a little like a little inch or inch and a half.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing too crazy.
So I think the only thing that does skating new product bother you?
Sometimes like it's weird, like when I'm skating like street or whatever, maybe because like a lot of the stuff I skate is like kind of like not that smooth. I can't have a new board really. I don't know
yeah.
why. Like,
Well, because it grips
but
so
if,
much
like-
harder to the ground, like the wheels and the and the wood.
and then it bugs me when the board is hella new and it starts getting like a little like scratched up, not scratched, but like the edges get all rough, but the graphics hella new.
Oh, that is weird. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
You know what I mean? Like
throws you off a
kinda, yeah, it throws me off a little bit. Like I have to like do some board slides on it or something like that.
That's interesting.
But then when I go to a skate park, I can't when I go to a skate park, like I feel like I need to put a new board on for some reason.
Really?
Because it's weird. Like I could skate street all day with a board, whatever kind of board, but or with the older board. But when I go to the skate park, like, dude, my shit feels like cardboard or something. I don't know, maybe because the ground's like super crispy, and then the board is just like hella older.
Yeah.
It doesn't for some reason it doesn't match unless I'm skating tranny. If I'm skating tranny, then I have no problem with it.
God, man, I couldn't even imagine, dude. I needed like any pop I could get like helps, I'm just like, my board's too old. I'm done. Like I need that fresh. I need that fresh setup, dude. Even the bushings sometimes. Like I ride my old bushings, but even when you have new bushings, sometimes it has that little extra spring to it too.
Ooh, I love the new bushings, dude.
But sometimes people don't like the new bushings.
Well,
you got to have the broken in bushings.
The medium bones ones, like they give you that snap and they break in pretty quick.
Yeah.
They give you a snap.
true.
Old bushings that are just like, yeah, you could lose a lot of pop based off your bushings, which is surprising.
For real?
Yeah, dude, if your bushings are blown out, Dude, your trucks feel like garbage because they're all blown out and mushy, dude. You get like the worst pop.
And
dude.
plus, sometimes
Yeah,
they'll sag to one side or
Exactly.
something, and then all of a sudden your board's turning and shit. Like,
And
it's not
when
worth
Maybe
you
that's
snap-
why maybe that's why I don't have a lot of pop, because my trucks are so loose. I don't know.
Well, yeah, people with loose trucks. I'm sorry, people
really,
with loose
that's real
trucks
talk.
usually don't have aren't known for the craziest pop, right?
I'm trying to think who has like the gnarliest
like
pop.
SIBO, Day One. Man, a lot of people, they're not really popping over fucking.
I mean, they probably could, but they're all like, that's not what they do. You know what I mean?
Right.
No.
Like Tiago, I can't imagine that dude having that loose of trucks.
Yeah, his trucks can't be that loose.
Yeah.
They don't seem that loose.
I want to know now. I want to know what the hell Tiago rides.
He skates the indies, but I just don't know how loose they are, you know?
Right.
I want to know what that.
Vince, wouldn't it be great to have pop? I used to have pop. Vince. I used to have pop.
Dude,
It's crazy.
I don't know. It disappeared. I can't find it.
I personally think the trucks are one of the biggest parts for the pop to the board.
Yeah,
In a
it's
weird-
true.
I really think that's
Probably, yeah. But it's crazy because I've been skating with that dude Jeron lately, and he seems like he has pretty loose trucks. And dude, he got snaps.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's an exception.
Yeah.
I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it
Yeah,
out some preference and who you are for sure.
Yeah, it would be nice though if I had more pop, because there's a spot that I've been looking at for like almost 10 years. And I was like, dude, I wish I could just ollie over that. It's like over the thing and through like this weird like window sill, you know?
Huh.
I was like, Jordan, I think you got this.
No, you
Homie
passed
did
it.
it
You
like
passed
4
it.
tries.
Ah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Pass it to the homie.
I was like, yes, dude.
Hey, that dude, no joke. He's not. I mean, he's underground a little bit, but he's not. That dude is so good. It's his footage. I wish I saw it more because he's like something different in skateboarding, man. He's incredible.
Who's he skate for?
He's on Fibro and New Balance.
Oh, wow. Sick.
He tray flipped the. I think he tray flipped the table on flat. He was the first one to do
Damn.
it. I'm pretty sure, right?
I mean, Brophy did it back in the day, but there was a slight incline.
At Beebles Park,
at
right?
Beebles Park,
Is there a
yeah.
slight incline where you did that?
It
An
probably does nothing.
it has the crack.
It probably does nothing.
It's the crack, right? And it makes you think.
It's
Bro,
just
that was
like
out the flat, bro.
it's
But no-
probably like just like a millimeter or two goes up. But you put something there and you feel like it's something.
I get what you're talking about, but dude, that we all been to that park. There ain't no
know.
little.
no.
It's the crack.
Yeah.
I think it's the illusion with the crack.
No,
Straight
yeah,
up.
yeah. That was
Little
amazing
crack
too.
probably, huh?
Yeah.
Real. I mean, the way in the streets,
sure.
Like a
streets,
schoolyard.
For sure.
schoolyard,
For sure.
I think Jordan was the first one.
I mean, there's definitely
I hear
a
you.
difference between the Beebles ground and schoolyard ground.
For sure.
yeah.
For sure.
I would take schoolyard
You
ground
got-
for sure. Like the better. I feel like the pop there, like off
Snappy
the,
though.
yeah.
That's that nice concrete though. I don't know.
Depending on the temperature, because sometimes
That's
it gets
true.
a little soft.
Yeah.
I mean, we are
That's
talking
true.
about Brophy though. That motherfucker could pop over anything.
Yeah, he's
He
incredible.
got the snaps. That's for doing.
Hey, you guys ever skate with Chris Franzen?
Yeah, I used to
that-
skate with him all the
Yeah.
time.
Legend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he ever have like really high regular tray flips?
Wait a minute. What did he do over a table on
did a-
flat
he did a
ground?
bunch
That
of
front
shit.
shove
in Timberlands.
nollie front heel,
Timbos.
nollie front heel in Timberlands.
Because he switched trade one.
He switched
Yeah.
to the table?
There was a bump there.
Yeah.
Though. There was a bump.
Oh yeah, there was a bump.
It was a small bump.
Where?
Dude, I don't remember, but that motherfucker in
Dude.
Timberlands.
Yeah, no, the Timbo factor just fucked shit up.
Yeah, he would have footage of like the LA County video.
Yeah.
Dude, like I remember, dude, Fairfax High was such an ill spot back then. He nollie heel nose in the ledge. I was like, what the?
Yo, that ledge is like,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
back then too, it was like nipple high.
Yeah, it
Legit.
felt like that high back then. Yeah, but yeah, that dude was on.
He was
different
cool,
levels.
man. Cool dude. Cool. I used to skate with him a lot.
That's
Yeah,
tight.
that
Right.
motherfucker had some pop.
I remember Brian Horde too did like some sick trick over a table.
Nollie,
too.
nollie inward heel. He was the first one to do that
Yeah.
on flat.
What? Wow.
I think.
Yeah.
That was a schoolyard in the valley. I definitely
Oh,
remember.
yeah.
It was in right down the street from Valsurf, actually.
I want to say he switch front heel did on flat too.
I think it was maybe
You're
a switch
right.
from Hill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're right.
My buddy Justin was telling me about that the other day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Man.
Just Justin Goulian.
Yeah, Justin Guillen.
Guillen, excuse me.
Ian.
nah, yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Excuse me. The homie hit me up today, not for nothing, trying to go skate.
Oh,
I
wow.
mean, yeah. Keeping the dreams
Yeah.
alive here.
Wait a minute.
Dude, that's sick, man.
What is that? A Keenan poster behind you? What is that? Is that a?
Yeah. Yep.
That's sick. Is
I
that
got like
that's
my
over
buddy gave it to me.
Is that the
my
switchback heel
birthday.
over the table?
The switchback 180.
Dude, that's what I was
Switchback's
thinking.
180.
Switchback 180.
That's
Okay.
flat, right? Yeah.
Is that what it is?
I think.
I
So.
don't know.
I
if
always
you-
thought
if he's
that.
flipping it.
No, I
Look
think
at-
it's just switchback
you
to
guys
180
see
over
that?
the table.
Okay. Maybe it's a switchback 180. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably is, huh?
Point it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Point it up a little
Yeah.
bit. There you go.
Dude.
Wow.
Hey, is that the same sesh that? Because didn't you nollie back 180 that table, Jeron?
No, I did mine on my own. Like, yes, two separate times.
Is it the same school? I don't know if it. You
No,
can't
but
really, okay.
mine was at a school in the valley, kind of by my crib.
Yo, straight up though, the frame of you in the air, nollie back 180, is one of the illest still frames. Like if you cut that one out,
Right.
dude, that's like a Jordan logo. I
Oh,
swear.
There you go.
I appreciate
so
that.
Dude, I
fresh.
seen that.
Yeah.
That was sick.
Straight up.
So
That's
so
Mike,
fresh.
Mike Blayblack.
Oh
Got
yeah.
that.
Playback, man.
Yeah.
Wow. Legend.
Dude, I saw a photo with him the other day.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I
I was
love
so
that.
stoked. I was so pumped to shoot some with him. Yeah.
Talk about a talented. Not that any other photographers not, but dude, Playback. Man, been in the game for a
straight
while
up.
too.
Talented dude and has so much history in skating.
That's what
Yeah.
it is.
Wow.
That's what it is.
Definitely. Big history.
I know it's funny. I started like, cause I went to go shoot a photo on my car, like on the back of it or whatever. And I went to some spot and there was another car there. I couldn't skate it or whatever, cause I was trying to skate it off like a loading dock.
Mm.
And I was like, dude, fuck, like my bad, dude. Like he was coming from like San Diego or something. You know,
Sure.
and he's at this spot like at 9 p.m, you know, like trying to shoot a photo. And so I was like, dude, I have this other spot. Like we could go, you know, maybe shoot it at. And dude, I'm like driving and just thinking about it because the back like windshield is completely broken from trying to skate it before.
Wow.
Oh, you're actually trying
So
to
I-
skate your car.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
sexy.
It's like my older car.
Okay, the Volvo.
Yeah, the Volvo,
Yeah.
the wagon Volvo.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. It's a
So
good
I was
ledge.
just like driving through, like, dude, yeah, it's good ledge, Have a little portable outlet now.
Hell yeah.
So you're driving with the broken window.
Set
and
it
you got
up.
Playback
Yeah,
behind
it's like
you.
I started thinking about it for a minute there. I was like, oh, this is crazy right now. Like
This
driving
dude
through
must
my own
think I'm
neighborhood.
insane.
Dude, it was insane though, but luckily we got to the spot. Spot was skatable,
Dope.
and we got the photo. So I was
Dope.
stoked.
Dope.
Hey, man.
Sick.
Fuck
I
yeah.
never skated a car. You skate a car, Dubs?
I have.
Like out in the wild though, maybe in like contest settings.
It was a
they would
contest
have-
setting. It was a
Okay.
contest setting.
Sometimes they always have
Yeah,
the
skating
cars
a
there.
random car is kind of nuts.
Yeah, I feel bad.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Yeah.
not even a random, but even
Uh-huh.
if it was like your own, like even Vince,
Just a
like
car.
skated his own car. Like I
Right.
never skated a car.
Right. No, I had never had an opportunity to skate some car and it would be okay.
I don't even know what trick I would do. I
Yeah.
don't even know what trick I would do on a car, but
It's got some bounce to it. I'll tell you that.
oh, that's interesting.
Maybe because of that car, maybe the shocks are a little bit like more absorbent or
Okay.
whatever. But
Oh,
there was
never
definitely some times where like there's a little bounce on it when you get
Some
on.
pop out that.
even- man, I know. Never even thought about the bounce factor.
Hey, was that when you skated the car, Jeron? Was that the same contest where Henry did the switchback tail? Henry Sanchez.
There was 2 times that I skated a car. There was one in a San Jose contest back in the day, dude. I can't even remember what year that was. And then there was the Venice contest. They had an old fucked up ass car that they pulled out, and yeah, we were just
that's literally across the street.
yeah, that was right here.
Yeah.
Like right there. Yeah.
So those are the only 2 opportunities that I had to actually skate a car.
Wow, that's sick.
But Henry might have been the Venice contest. If
Yeah, it was the Venice one.
That-
here.
that Henry-
He switchback tails it.
yeah.
Off of a little kicker.
It's a little kicker. Yeah,
Right.
Yep.
Is that your cat?
Oh,
Look at
my
that
dog.
ear.
Ears
Look at that ear.
Man,
She's like bored now. She's like, "What's up?"
I love her, bro. Let's see. What's her name?
Xena.
Xena?
That's a good
Like,
name.
Yeah,
the princess.
the warrior princess.
Yeah, warrior princess. Look at her.
Come here, Xena. Come here.
Oh, it's a
Oh,
dog.
it's a dog. I thought it was a cat too.
Yeah.
I thought it was a fucking cat.
This is Zena right here.
So cute. Oh my goodness.
Look,
She's
she
a
is-
big girl, dude.
How old is she?
She's a big girl. She's 7.
Wow.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah,
Man, I
she's
miss
chilling right now,
dogs.
dude. I took her to the swim yesterday and she's burnt. I felt bad for her. I don't know if it's like, I heard like those German Shepherd hips are kind of like gnarly, right?
Yep. I've heard that too.
Took a
Yeah,
toll.
so I didn't really like see that until yesterday. Or I was like, dude, she is like, I can't really work her out that much, I don't think.
I could be totally wrong, but I don't know. I seem to remember it's the way that they sit, right? A normal dog
Is
would
it?
sit, kind of on their ass standing up. And the dogs, they'll sit on their hip,
side, yeah.
on their side.
Yep.
And that's what causes the hip issues. Like I said, I totally could be wrong, but I think I've heard something like that.
I think you're
okay.
right. And that's what causes hip dysplasia.
Oh, hip dysplasia.
There you go.
There you go. You already know.
Wow.
Hip
Now I know
dysplasia.
that. Hip dysplasia. Hey, but
It's
I
sad.
do give her those, CBD treats.
I was just
the
about to
dog
say,
ones.
give her a little bit of CBD.
Okay.
Damn. All right.
Hey, man, they work. Because my other dog, Lucky, dude, he goes crazy with the laser. I wish I had the laser to show you guys, but
Just go
he
nuts.
goes nuts with it. He's straight up like crackhead on that stuff, man.
Well,
It's crazy.
imagine being an animal and seeing this little red dot just going crazy on the I think I would go nuts too.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah, he goes crazy with it. But
What kind of dog is
I
Lucky? I'm sorry to interrupt.
Lucky's a little black lab.
Okay. Oh, sick.
Lucky, come over here. Yeah, he messed his leg up because I don't think I moved him around for a minute, So right when I look at Lucky.
Oh, that's Lucky.
doggy.
Looks exactly
Yeah.
the same as the other
Lucky right
dog.
there. Yeah, it's just smaller and it's a Labrador. It's like a miniature black lab. It's funny because
I
he's
had enough camera time.
It's a Labrador. man.
he's like, where the laser at? Yeah, he's 12. Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
Dude, actually,
getting up there.
Lucky, let me show you this real quick. Sorry. During quarantine, Lucky went pro.
Yeah.
Oh, hard.
Amazing, dude.
Yeah.
Who drew that?
So Lucky. This one artist, I forgot his name, man. I forgot, but
I love that.
That's awesome.
Look at Larry hasn't had a board yet, but Garvey had boards.
Garvey had hella
Garvey
boards,
did, right?
Garvey was going off for a minute. bro.
Definitely.
he was. I remember that. My buddy Mark, Mark has that board in his room. I mean,
Oh,
his
dope.
house.
Dope. Well, which
Like the one
one?
with,
They
like,
were,
the-
Garvey had more pro models than I did at that time. It was crazy.
I think it was one with the space or something.
Yeah.
I think that's the most
That's the
popular
one.
one.
That was
right?
the one.
That's
That
a
was
good
the one.
man. I got to get Larry a board. Jesus,
Yeah.
are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Not that nothing against Garvey. Larry is the shit.
Dude, they should do a cat series.
I mean, yeah, it's actually your cat, right? It's Garvey wasn't actually your cat, right?
Oh, that was the
Chris?
homie's cat. Was that?
Or you're not trying to keep that?
What? No,
Like,
I
it was your
lived
roommate.
with my friend. Yeah. No, and this is public knowledge. I've said it before. I'll say it
is a
again.
secret.
I'll say it again. No, because I never told anyone it was my cat. Well, although Dubs, if you're cleaning shit and piss out of a litter box and feeding the damn thing, it's kind of your
I would
cat.
say a little bit.
Right.
Totally.
But Mike Marasco, I lived with him for many, 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 many years. And it was his cat that was given to him. And Garvey just kind of took on this personality of his own. Me and Raj, we filmed that house thing.
Yeah.
The Slice of Life. And Garvey was featured in that. And that kind of took off Garvey's career, man. Garvey's career just took off after that.
Garvey just used you to get to
Hey.
his main.
I was trying to use Garvey. Actually. I was trying to pay rent with Garvey, but
It worked
All
to
right,
some
to
degree.
some degree.
Did Garvey have a part though?
A part? What are you trying to say?
You get a board. You get a board. You gotta have a part, right?
Where's Lucky's part?
Check my Instagram.
Oh, there you go. That was a good setup, Vince. That was a good setup.
It's been nice, bro. Hey, you know what I mean? Like, Ben, thanks for stopping
Yes. I love it.
So sick.
Nah, hey, dude, because I always wanted to make like a little video of Lucky,
Yeah,
like just him, because he's crazy, you know.
I love that.
Like he jumps off trees and all this shit, but that was like a perfect time to just like film him. I didn't have a GoPro back then though, dude. I wish I would have had the GoPro when like all that shit was going off, man.
Hey, it's rad to have videos and stuff like that of your animal because they're not going to be around forever. You know, like unfortunately, I always get bummed on that. Animals don't have the lifespan that I would like. You know, I always think about that. Like Larry's like 4 or something, and like her lifespan is not.
Yep. Yeah, I miss Biggie.
Well, I want to.
Yeah.
Oh, you big.
How old did Biggie when Biggie passed away? How old?
He was about to be 13.
Oh man.
Wow.
See, that seems young to me.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Is that the breed?
Lucky's 12.
Yeah, it was definitely not the best timing, but I mean, he had a great life, but it's just like a lot of medical issues as well, you know.
And that's all we could ever offer animals is the best life.
Yeah.
You know,
You did.
treat them little treats, you know, make them live the best. Because sometimes I feel like Larry, you know, at the same time, she's an indoor cat.
Yeah.
And I'm like, God, she's trapped indoors, you know, like she's a hunter by, you know,
By nature. Yeah.
by nature. And I'm like, fuck, man. Like, so I try to give her the best, you know, play with her and do all this stuff. And
Yeah.
just try to have her the best life
That's all you can do,
possible.
Chris.
And
That's all you can do.
I'm getting sad right now. Let's move away from this subject.
Yeah.
man. That's too, I don't know, man. Animals, they have
It does
it's
get a
got a
little
soft
touchy.
spot in my heart, man. I hate
sure.
talking about this.
I did start raising geckos though, since the whole pandemic stuff.
Excuse me?
Wow.
I got 2 geckos. I just started raising some geckos.
Okay. What, and do you breed them or what? What's going on?
Nah, or not raising them, but like I've been like I
You obtain.
keep them alive.
Yes.
Dude, you know reptiles sometimes like reptiles are so hard to like maintain. Like they have the temperature and the humidity and
Okay.
the environment and the plants you need inside the whole terrarium and stuff. It's kind of hard. It's been hard.
Yeah,
to keep
that
up
seems
with
a lot.
That's amazing.
And then you got to go get it crickets and stuff, like live crickets.
it. Yeah,
right?
yeah, I get it. Crickets, dude. That's exciting.
Oh, you like to see the cricket show.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Wait, how are you
Dude,
getting
but they're-
crickets during the pandemic?
Oh, there's this shop that you go to and they have like
Curbside
they're like a
pickup?
Curbside
Yeah.
cricket pickup.
Yeah, curbside crickets. I call on the phone. I was like, "Can I get an order of 15, please?"
Curbside crickets.
Oh, it's
Hey, but they're cool, man. They're big. It's crazy seeing from like 6 months or however long it's been, like how much bigger they've grown.
How big are they? Like how big?
They're like that big.
So like
Yeah.
4 inches. Oh, he's gonna
Yeah.
show us.
Oh, here we go.
Let me show you real quick.
Let's see the
see 'em.
terrarium. Whatever you.
How do I flip this? Okay.
Oh,
What the hell?
damn.
Hey,
That thing's pressed up against the glass.
look at this guy.
I think
Oh, look at likes you guys.
He's moving.
Oh, likes you guys. Yeah.
Either that or he's
Look
like,
at those eyes.
Whoa, dude.
Yo, what?
That's like a little mini alligator.
I know, right?
It's crazy. It's like little dinosaurs. Dude.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
definitely. My son would
Look
bug
how
on him.
thin his hands are.
Dude, yeah, it's trippy.
They're so thin.
Feed him a cricket.
Yeah, he's like, give me my cricket, bro.
Nah. I'm out right now. Yeah,
How
the
often
other
do they
one's
eat?
Somewhere in here. Probably like every. I heard you're only supposed to give them crickets like once every week, but I give them to them like twice a week.
Get him.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't find the other one, but
What's that one's name?
Patty?
Patty.
Yes,
Patty the
I
gecko.
got her on.
I love it.
Yeah, I got her on St. Patrick's Day,
There you go.
which is like right when it started, and I named the other one, which is kind of a bad name. You can't zoom with this, can you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
There
it
you
is.
go.
Oh yeah, you can kind of see his face a little bit.
He's
That's Corona.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh.
after the beer, right? Named it after.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
beer.
yeah.
Patty
Yeah,
and
for the
Corona
beer.
chilling.
Patty
Yeah.
and Corona.
I got him when this whole shit started, so
Look
yeah.
at that, bro. You got a nice little crib there, man. I like it. Got the Keenan board with the Keenan photo. It's amazing.
Great
Oh,
decor.
thanks. Dude, yeah, I have this board. It's fucking.
I have that
dude,
board
it's
as
the same
well.
Size.
Wow.
The small one, right?
Yep. I got that original.
So small.
I didn't get one of
Yeah,
those.
the original.
Do you have any Keenan boards, Dubs?
No.
We don't have one Keenan
Because
board?
they did this whole where they sent this last one out to everybody, and I wasn't on the list.
What?
I wasn't on the list.
Yeah.
I was definitely. I felt that shit, real shit.
Wow.
Dude, I'm stoked to have one though.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna keep that safe for you, Dubs.
There you go.
So what else,
special
Vince?
place.
What else do we got, man? You're working on a grind part, all grinds. I love that.
So sick.
Hopefully that'll be out soon. We'd love to check that out.
Yeah.
Anything with Dickies going on or chocolate that I haven't heard about that I need to know about? And what's going on over there?
Yeah, I think we're gonna do a video meeting next week.
Didn't hear about that.
Heard it from
Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking,
That was
Chris.
good.
Yeah, that was good. I was like, yeah,
That was good.
Nah, dude, actually, I do have a bunch of footage for the chocolate video.
Amazing.
Yeah. I just went through it yesterday because we were looking up the stuff for the grind part or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I have like, yeah, I have a.
Dude, this dude's got 10 minutes, dude.
yeah.
I fucking love you, Vince. I know you were about to say I got some minutes. This guy's got at least 10
I'm
minutes.
sure.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm stoked on what I got
That's
because
dope, bro.
it's kind of been weird lately, like trying to get footage and stuff. Like, I don't know, with the spots and everything. Like, especially like what I like though is that I don't have to really rely on trips to get footage.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just me, but I just have like a bunch of spots that I know of and that I think I'm just willing to like put in the work to make the spot skatable.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, how do you
So,
find the spots? Is there a certain way, like Google Maps, or are you just driving around?
driving around and then Google Maps?
Oh, so both.
Dude, like I found this one spot. My buddy works at T-Mobile, and this dude went into the store and was like, "Oh, I seen like you have some skate shoes on or something like that." And he's like, "Yeah, I know this sick spot right around the corner." Dude, and went there, and it was like the raddest spot.
Wow.
Wow, dude.
I love when a plan comes together.
Yeah,
Thanks, T-Mobile, buddy.
Yeah.
yeah, and like not blown out or anything because that's what's hard about spots now to like keep them on the hush.
Especially
Yeah.
Los Angeles, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Los Angeles is tough when it comes to that stuff.
crazy.
I used to trip on that aspect of it. Like a new school, you'd go there one weekend and there'd be literally 2 people there.
Yep.
The next weekend you roll in, it's like packed. Every single
hear about
company's
this?
there. Every person's there. You can't even hit the curb. It's insane.
Dude, we skated this school the other day. Damn, she'll probably love it, dude. Never mind. I don't want to say what video
Okay.
came
You're
out
not
on.
going to send us a pin. We'll fucking put
Give
it
the
on
spot away.
I'll send you a pin.
Okay.
I'll send you guys a pin. You know,
Gotcha.
like, but we skated to school the other day, and even dudes are like, "Oh, dude, like, yeah, I could post that. I don't want to be Insta police, you know,
No, but
but you know,
LA,
like,
you got to kind of keep something for yourself
For
and get your
sure.
shit on it, you know?
Definitely, bro.
Get your clips
yeah,
first.
yeah.
and
Then let it
don't-
loose.
And then, no, but don't.
And then
unless
let the
you're-
video come out.
Yeah,
and
let the
then-
video come out. Then you'll get your, no.
It's so hard though, because
yeah.
everybody, one
True.
person goes there, one friend goes there, tells another friend, and then all of a sudden, boom, it's like it's a nightmare.
You save it for,
Yeah,
for a
that's what we
video
did.
part, and then someone does it on Instagram.
Yeah,
Like,
that's gonna
dude,
say like. Then you're like, you did that after him. Like,
Yeah.
no, dude, I did that
Uh-huh.
shit dumb long ago, and then I held it, and he did that just and
Right.
posted it.
Yeah.
I couldn't even imagine though. I mean, I'm sure some people could do the tricks that Vince does, but you're probably safe with that, you know, because you're very. I don't know if a lot of people would do your shit.
No, yeah. No one's skating what he skates.
Creative with it.
There,
Creative. Totally.
I do the tricks that like people think they're the ugliest tricks. Like I do my dicks and fucking dog flips or whatever the
Yeah,
hell they're
but
called.
that's the thing though, is like you do them well.
Yeah, definitely.
Like any trick can be ugly, any trick can be beautiful.
I mean, they feel good. They feel good, and
That's
I'm-
all that
I'm like-
matters, dude. If it feels good, that's all that matters.
Definitely.
Yeah. And you can call them dog flips. I like that you called it that. The varial flip.
Is that what it is? Right?
Yeah.
Isn't
I've
it?
never heard of that
We got
before.
three
No, I've
different-
heard. No, I would hear dog flip when I was a kid too.
Huh. Never heard of
That's so
dog
good.
flip. You heard of dog flip?
No.
No. Me neither.
Heard of chain wallet flip.
That's a weird one.
What
Dog.
is that?
That's varial flip. I heard all these different terms.
Wow.
Diet Coke flip. I heard that once.
Wow.
Now people are just
what
messing
the
with
hell?
you,
Yeah.
bro.
No, this is like a long ass time because you always.
Yeah.
I call it a San Pellegrino flip.
No, but it's
dark
also-
Morello cherry and pomegranate.
Because no one really liked it. No one liked the varial flips, so they called it something kind of whack that people did. You know what I mean? Like you're like a chain wallet, kind of whack.
Yeah.
Diet Coke. I fuck with Diet Coke actually, but
I get it.
yeah, kind of whack. You know,
that
dog flip. I don't know, T-Dog. I guess I don't know.
Yeah,
That makes
I got you.
That makes sense. I get it.
Dude, I have heard about the white rapper though.
The white
Yes.
rapper.
You were talking about?
Yes.
Yeah, when you said that, I was like, yep, I remember that.
That's
Yeah.
a switch heel shove.
Yep.
Switch heel shove.
Only switch.
Right.
Front side.
Switch front side, shove it heel flip.
I don't know where these things come from.
No.
I always thought it was funny because someone did like a regular one, like a regular shove it heel flip. Like, no, the white rapper. I'm like, that's actually technically a switch white rapper if it's done regular
Yeah.
stance.
Right.
If it's
You know what I'm saying? Like your regular stance, it's reversed.
Really thinking about this.
Yeah.
We are really thinking.
I'm so bad with
What
trick
you got?
names, bro. So bad
dude,
with them.
yeah.
I'm like, yeah, you do that thing, and then the thing, and they're like, what, a front board? I'm like, yeah.
Dude, it's funny because I was gonna post a photo on Instagram, and right before I posted it, I texted Carol. I was like, "Yo, what would you call this?"
He's a good person to text.
Definitely.
Yeah, he's called me
Yeah.
out for not knowing shit. I'm
Yeah.
like, dude, relax.
What did you call that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of like told him what I thought it was called, but he was like, "Well, we would have called it this back in the day, but you're totally right now. Like that's what it's called."
Okay.
You know?
What was
I
the trick?
like,
Do you remember?
all right. It was a 180 to switch backside 5-0 stall
180
to
just-
forward or to switch, kind of. Yeah.
Oh, wow. 180 to switch back 5-0. So like over rotated.
And then you're going
Yeah,
back
yeah,
to switch?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm rolling into fakie.
Yeah, okay.
whatever.
All right.
Yeah, like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
What spot was that at?
Dude, it was like some huge wash stitch bank.
Okay.
And I got I concreted the bottom of it so you could ride up it really tall and like do stall tricks on it. But I got a photo on it, and that's another thing that's kind of cool, I feel like, about Instagram. Like, if a photo's not gonna get used in the magazine,
Yep.
which is kind of hard nowadays to get photos ran.
Well, there's
'cause
only one
so
magazine.
many people.
Yeah.
You know, like, dude, if the homie shoots a sick photo that, you know, he's stoked on, I'm stoked on, like, and it's good quality, like, kind of could just post it or whatever, you know, because
Okay.
if not, no one's going to see that stuff. So I've been kind of taking advantage of that lately, I guess. I don't know.
Isn't that crazy though? One magazine.
I know, right?
Overseas, there's plenty of mags. There's other mags overseas,
Well, like
but
print
here,
magazines.
right
Yeah.
here,
Yeah.
One.
we have Thrasher magazine.
Crazy. Which is at the end of the day is the Bible of skateboarding.
It
Of course.
is.
That's what
It
it is.
That's what we look to.
Right.
Yeah. Back then it was like Trans World, Thrasher,
Oh, going back to
Skateboard
Slap,
mag.
Skateboarder,
Slap magazine was a fucking
Slap, Skateboard Mag.
skateboard mag.
Yeah.
Remember Strength? Remember
Strength.
Strength was pretty
Yeah,
tight, dude.
strength.
Definitely.
Strength was pretty sick.
That was an affiliate of Transworld, wasn't it? Or was it just on
Oh,
its
was
by
it?
its
I don't know.
I think it was
by
on its
itself?
own.
It was?
I don't know.
I got to get a subscription to Thrasher, yo, because I'll be on like looking on like Instagram or whatever. And then like, it's like the newest cover. And I haven't even seen the one from like 2 months ago.
Everybody's on the Instagram. Everybody's on that shit.
Well, they post
Yeah.
their, like, I think it's like Tony, I think Vitello who posts it, but they'll post a photo of the cover like on Instagram, and that's how I see it.
Right.
Because I ain't going to the grocery store to pick that thing up. You know what I mean? Like I
know.
it's crazy.
Or
right?
just randomly stopping while you're at the grocery store
Yeah.
to see, like, oh, is a new Thrasher out? Like, that's just,
I don't remember the last time I stopped at Ralph's to get a magazine or even
Oh
look.
yeah.
drive by, like little drive by. You see magazines, like you don't even do that anymore. That's what I'm
The
saying.
only place
We're
you would
losing
really
that.
do it is at the airport. I feel like I feel like I would do it at
Go
the
look
airport a lot.
around,
Because you're
see
like getting the
the-
snack and then it's right there.
Right.
You're
Yeah.
like, oh,
Yeah.
right.
With
Yeah.
the Newsweek. You know.
They don't have. I don't think they even have Thrasher at the airports anymore. I don't know.
So this is
I don't see him no more.
Hey, one more question, Vince, because this seems to be a popular question on this show as well. But it'd be interesting for you.
Yeah, I know where you're going. I want to hear what he has to say.
I think I know the question. I think I know half of this answer to this question. New shoes, new board, old shoes, new board, new shoes, old board. Like what's your setup? Like what's your ideal situation?
I like new shoes. No, old shoes, new board. That's what I like.
Interesting.
Like I could have shoes with like a hole in them, or like the sole is like completely messed up.
Okay.
I could do that with a new board.
Really?
Oh, that feels good.
Do you skate Volks?
No.
Oh, you skate
I
cup
skate. I skate a cup sole. Yeah.
Interesting.
It's like not too cuppy, but it's a cup sole.
Semi-cup.
Yeah, it's like kind of semi
Whatever
cup.
that means.
Yeah, but what shoes are you skating right now? Do you have your own pro model right now?
XLK. Yeah. So I
Sick.
skate that shoe. I've been skating it. Yeah, since it came out. And now it's
Amazing.
out with new colors and stuff. So
Fuck yeah.
I'm stoked on it.
I don't know why I thought this, but I kind of looked at him as like knowing how you skate. I'm like, he probably likes old shoes, old board.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. But then the new board threw me off.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, I was wrong.
Dude, I was doing that for a while here. Like when I was skating my the driveway for 3 or 4 months. I was doing old shoes, old board. But then because my driveway was kind of downhill. So then from hitting the quarter pipe or whatever, coming back down, I would always have to stop on my heel. So one day, dude, the bottom of my heel was just like a chunk of it just taken off, like bam.
Right.
Oh,
And I was like, I want to do these old shoes, old board, but I can't because it's probably going to mess me up in the long run if I keep, walking like this or skating like this,
Yeah.
But I could also do new shoes, new board if I'm skating a skate park.
okay.
If I'm skating like the streets, I can't do like new shoes for some reason.
It seems to me always old shoes, except for a skate park.
Yeah.
And we're
except for a
talking
skate
old,
park,
you just said holes in your shoes, whatever. But how old do the shoes?
not
have to
really
be?
holes, but when like the toe gets like that little edge, it's like
the little
it's all
slice
faded
or
in the
whatever.
front.
Right.
Mhm.
If you could have your shoes and your board exactly the same every time to have a good skate session, how old are we talking about? Are we talking about your shoes couple weeks old, skated in them a couple weeks, or board? Like, you know what I mean?
I'll probably have like my board maybe like a week old, and then my shoes probably my shoes like 2 weeks old.
Yeah. Okay.
Depending how I'm skating, depending what I'm skating.
I was wondering, I don't know if you guys do this. Do you guys shoot like a brand new pair and then put them on ice for a second and skate, depending on the color of what's going on with your outfit and shit?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We all get free shoes. So oh, I want to skate these shoes today. Break these in and skate these and then put them back and then come back to them a couple of days later.
I used to.
Does that make sense?
I used to.
It does. I usually just skated that one shoe and just fucked that shoe up the whole time. The coordination, I would have to coordinate with the clothes, and you know what I mean.
So you'd coordinate
shoes
the
is just-
clothes with the shoe.
Yeah.
You'd be like, these are my shoes for the next week.
Yeah.
I got to get them outfit matching.
I wouldn't. Yeah,
People
go
do
back
that.
and forth.
Yeah.
No, they're definitely.
Yeah, I used to have a couple pairs of shoes. They would pretty much be the same style of shoe, you know? Like if I was skating the Adidas Campus or something, I'd have the Campus, boom, 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 different colors.
Different colors, yeah.
Hey, well, I know what's weird though? I did I got over this one pairs of shoes. I was like, dude, these shoes are blown out, stuck or whatever. And then I put on a different shaped board, and then I grabbed those shoes from my closet where I have old shoes and stuff. And I put those old shoes on, and dude, I was doing all kinds of different tricks. And they were like, yeah, it was trippy. It was weird.
Is that a mind thing? It made you more, I don't know how that would work.
It just works.
I don't know.
It's
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 weird.
a board and shoe thing sometimes.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Maybe because it's a different shape,
Yeah.
but it was a little bit more interesting. And then the older shoes that I thought maybe because of the color, I was just over the color. So I just grabbed them, but they were shot out shoes, though.
Dude,
You know, it was weird.
Sometimes, man, when you throw on that stuff that you're not used to, and you start looking down and you're feeling a certain way.
Totally.
Like I could totally see that.
Yeah.
Like that little board shape.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like if you're not
I
used to
barely-
skating like burgundy shoes or something,
Oh
and
my
you're just
God.
like, something's off. It's the fucking burgundy shoes. I haven't worn these.
Right.
You know?
Totally, dude. 100%.
Dude, recently because I was, for some reason, something felt off. Like, oh man, like, I don't know if like these pants don't feel right, or, you know, like this shirt feels a little too like constricting or
Right.
restricting, or, you know, this shirt feels too loose. So I finally recently, the past like maybe like 3 months, I got like all these shirts and pants that are like really sick that I liked. And then I just cleared out my whole drawer and just put all that stuff in there. And now that's like all I wear.
That's
New
the way to
start.
do it, though. That's the way to do it. You find
And
that.
dude, and it's, yeah, man. And then, dude, I've been like getting clips with them. You know,
See?
going good.
That's all that matters.
Hey, buy more. You know, the stock is hot, dude. Buy now.
Uh-huh.
So good.
Dude, because I think because like maybe like before I was sponsored, I would always wear the same shit all the time. I never was able to like get this new fit or this new color or nothing like that. And shit was just working a lot. And now like you can kind of just, you know, grab this new fit, or, you know, you're just overloaded with constant new product.
Yeah.
And it just wasn't working kind of now, and just keep it all the same.
Yeah, I
and
can see
it's
that.
working.
I love it.
Hey, man, the fit is important. The fit is important.
What
man.
pants you skating in right now?
Dude, I'm skating these like Dickies blue denim jeans, but they're like light. They're like a lighter material.
Oh, sick.
I'm skating those, and then these corduroys that they made. Yeah, they did like a collab with they did a collab recently with J. Crew, I think.
Oh wow, no way.
Sick ass. fucking
Yeah.
That's
They're
dope.
good, man. They fit loose and they're cool. I like them a lot.
Oh, I miss corduroy.
skating.
That's a pretty rare. That's a pretty random fucking collab. J. Crew with Dickies.
I know, right?
Wow. You know what I
That-
mean?
I felt bad. Yeah.
That's a
Yeah, I
crazy
felt bad.
one.
Super
dude.
crazy.
J.
Yeah.
Crew? I,
Uh-huh.
didn't-
J. Crew's so preppy and
Yeah,
fucking,
yeah.
you know.
I back that.
Yeah, I think it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm open to all this shit.
I miss corduroys, bro.
I keep
love
thinking it's going to
corduroys.
come
Nice,
back,
yeah,
but it's still like it doesn't really surface too much.
The only problem is
Very
the
tasteful.
is the zoop, 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 zoop when you're walking. Zoop, 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 zoop. That's the only thing.
Depends
love
on
it.
the
Yeah.
cord. Depends on
Yeah.
what cord you got.
This is true.
Yeah.
This is true. I don't like the thick corduroy. You know, the very thick. I like
Oh,
the
yeah.
very
Oh,
thin,
nah.
Yeah.
thin corduroys.
What
Yeah.
color though? You guys
Yeah.
rocking with?
Ooh, black.
I'm gonna
cords?
go to black. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Even
Yeah.
even a dark. I mean, I'm
Yeah,
not
like
that
a dark tone.
dark tone.
Brown? I feel
Yeah.
like brown's a popular color.
I could do
looking.
brown.
Yeah. Light brown, not no fucking like really dookie
Yeah,
brown.
they do.
Not no
They do.
dookie
They're
brown.
doing-
Sorry, bro.
Yeah. They're doing a light brown and a blue. They did a light brown and a blue.
Okay. I got to get some of those.
And you're riding the blues?
Yeah.
Tight.
Are the blues?
Oh, dude, that's a good color right there.
They're not too thick.
I like that.
Not that thickness.
No, they're
yeah.
super
They
thin.
got the
those
stretchness
are
in
the
those too,
perfect.
or no?
Yeah, you could tell they got the stretch.
I don't think they got the. Yeah, they feel
You
stretchy.
were just looking
No, no, no.
straight.
It would look like it
No,
was.
I know.
actually-
He was pulling them out.
No, no, no. They don't have that flex technology because
Okay.
Dickies has
Yeah.
like the flex, you know. But they have something in there where they stretch
Okay.
already.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Joe
Yeah.
Face,
Dickies
I
have to. They have to put that flex.
It's crazy with Joe Face. He gave me a box like a month ago, and I've had the same one pair. And he's like, yo, honestly, they're way better after you wash them. More and more, more and more. I've had them for over a year, and they just get better and better the more that
sick.
you wear
That's-
them. That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Because usually most skate product, the more you wear it, it just gets
The more
burned
you
out.
wash it, yeah.
For sure.
It's a pretty fucking good stuff.
I gotta hit up Joe Face for some of those corduroys, man. Bring corduroys
Showface, I'm
back.
down for some corduroys.
Jorts and corduroys. That's
Yes.
what I'm calling for. 2021.
Let's bring them back.
Let's do this.
What about some cord jorts? No, no, no. Like some
Cord?
Even
Cord-
better.
Or jorts.
some courts.
Yes.
We're on a whole other level here. at the Night
Let's
Club,
just
bro.
open up a new door right
We're
now.
talking courts for fucking 2021, bro.
Yes.
Dubs is a brand ambassador.
I back it.
With a Allagash in his hand and some cord jorts.
Cord
We
jorts.
stamp it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, man. Well, Vince, bro, dude, I'm so stoked that you're doing good, man. And dude, thank you so much for stopping by and chatting with us, dude. This is amazing, bro.
Yeah, dude, I love chatting it up. I think
dude.
that's sometimes, I think that's probably why I didn't get on social media for a while, is because I could just chat up with people for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, it's great.
Something different about just
Interaction.
talking and stuff.
And connecting,
Yeah,
bro. You're
I love it.
connecting. You're connecting with the people that actually are fans of you too, dude. Not only the fans, but obviously your peers that really admire you on your skateboard, bro. So
Yeah, man.
happy to see you on.
Talking about connecting with people and talking and everything. Hey, when this is all said and done, come back on the show. Sit down with us and kick it, dude. This is what this show's
Dude,
all
I'm
about.
totally down. I'm not far.
I know.
Dude, I'm not far. Dude, I've been driving to San Bernardino and Moreno Valley like 3 times a week.
Jesus.
So
Hell.
I'm down.
Yeah,
Hey,
Dude.
next time you come here, bring the Volvo with the broken out window. I'm gonna skate it with you. Okay.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna skate the car.
All right.
Yes.
All right. I think you got a front nose on the hood.
On the hood or the trunk?
The hood, the trunk is tall.
Wait a minute,
Yeah,
is
the
the hood?
trunk it's like
Why not? I thought you were putting like a kicker up to it or something.
You gonna skate a kicker?
Well, if it's if it's a long mellow kicker, yeah. But if it's one of those quick schoolyard fucking prop it up, no.
15-foot long kicker, dude.
nah.
15 feet. Come on, bro. Give me a little credit, dude. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but is the hood square or does it go up a
pretty
little
square.
bit? Okay.
The hood is pretty square. It's like kind of rounded a little bit,
Okay.
but not too bad. I grinded it.
I'll front nose the shit out of that, bro.
Hey.
Put a front
Switch
on.
front.
I would
Yeah,
love to
front
50-50 the
yeah.
trunk though.
Another feet for sure.
Oh,
Maybe off of a
Dude.
loading dock or something.
yeah.
Set that
You know
thing
what I
up.
mean? Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay.
I'll nose grind this shit too.
He'll nose grind the fuck out of that thing.
Yeah,
Please.
I'm gonna call Blayback, and we're gonna do round 2 with the car.
Yeah.
Hey, he told me next time, hit him up.
He's ready.
Do you park that thing outside with the broken window in the back? What are you doing?
Yeah, I don't got shit in there really.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hey, you'll be
I
rad
have
too.
like, yeah.
It'd be rad to get Vince on the experience show to sit in one time.
Yeah.
Gotta come over here, bro.
That would be tight.
Hang out
Dude,
with us.
I'll do it. It's weird because like sometimes like one of my buddies will be like, "Oh, have you seen this clip that just came out on Instagram?" I was like, "Dude, I seen that part a month ago, bro. Like, what do you mean?"
Right?
I just watch skating, and I just I'm a fan of it. So
Hey,
whatever
we are
comes
too,
out,
man.
I'd
We
watch
are
it.
too. And we're
I like watching the full parts. Like, I'll put my time, like,
right.
watch the whole part. I like it.
Yeah, you get little bits and pieces everywhere, but like to sit down and watch the full part, get the song, get a sense of the dude. You know what I mean? Like, or the girl.
I'm down, dude. I'll go. I'll go over
Man,
there.
Vince, bro. Man.
Okay, Vinny.
Hey, again, thank you so much for coming by, stopping, chatting with us, dude. Let us know when the curb part is out because I know we'll review that on the. You should come by.
The grind
The
part.
grind.
Oh, what did I
Yeah.
say?
Curb.
Well, I'm so used to skating the curbs. Man. The grind part.
Hey,
let
you
us
know,
know.
grind.
Let us know, and maybe we could even come and review your grind part here.
That
All right,
would be awesome.
every clip comes out.
That's
We'll
perfect.
kick LD out, and you could sit down and we'll chill.
I'm down. Every clip, though, every other clip, I'm gonna be like, that was budget. I don't know.
That's Jeron's deal. That's
Nah, I'm gonna be like, that was buttery. That was buttery. That was buttery.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind, though, Chris. I'll be down. Yeah.
Let's do it, man. Let's
Fuck
do
yeah,
it, Vince,
Vince.
bro. You are the man, dude. Hey, stoked you're on
So
chocolate. Stoked to be a part of your journey and everything, man. We're just so fucking. We just
I'm
we love
stoked,
you, bro.
too, man. I'm really stoked, dude, for like
Yeah, man.
just be a part of this and skateboarding and just like everything. Just be able to put stuff out there still, whether it's like social media or video parts or
Yeah.
whatever it is. Like I'm down to still be able to
Hey,
do this
we
shit.
love it, bro.
Fuck
We
yeah,
love
Vince.
it, dude.
Oh yeah, Vince.
Hey, you're the man.
You guys are the men.
No, you're the man.
Yeah. Straight up, Vinny.
Thanks, Steve.
Hey, dude, Vince.
Chris is trying to end
I
this
never
thing.
wanted to end though. You know what I
Sometimes
mean?
it gets
I
that
try.
way,
I
bro.
wanted to. I gotta end it, but I don't want it to end, and I just kind of try to keep going for a little bit. But
Vince,
No,
you have any closing words, Vince?
I guess just, I don't know, this.
The internet.
the internet.
Yes.